Hi, my name is Asia from Pretty Girls Loc. We are here at Loc Fest 2021 at Commodore Barry Park in Brooklyn. A great experience if you have locks. My business is Pretty Girls Loc. We sell t-shirts, hoodies, accessories, you name it, we got it. Our goal is to support women who wear locks, and anyone who wears locks knows a beautiful woman with locks. So come out and check out Loc Fest 2021, Commodore Barry Park, and we're Pretty Girls Loc. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Pretty Girls Loc _apparel. So check us out. Thank you. Pretty Girls Loc will be in Brooklyn on Sunday, October 3rd for Locnificent Fest. We will have all of our items available, so make sure you come to Brooklyn. Follow us on Instagram, Pretty Girls Loc _apparel, and we'll have more information, but make sure you come and check us out October 3rd.
But on the behalf of the organizers of Loc Fest NYC, I want to welcome you to this beautiful event today. And right now, I'm going to introduce the carnival dancers who are going to perform for you. Oh, here we go. Give it up for the carnival dancers, everybody. Weren't they amazing? Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so the program is going to continue with our panel discussion in about 5 minutes, so stick around. Thank you, everybody.
Hi, I'm Coco, and I am the owner and founder of Earth's Cabinet. So basically, what I am is a phytotherapist, master clinical herbalist, master clinical aromatherapist. So we're here at Loc Fest NYC in Brooklyn at Commodore Barry Park. And basically what I do is I help to assist you in bringing your body back to balance, targeting the organs and the organ systems. What inspires me is life. Life is important. If we don't have life, we can't exist. If the spirit's not in the body, the physical body doesn't exist. So in order to elongate that, You need to take care of the body so that you can actually have an experience with spirit and physical at the same time. My mother is very resilient, very strong, and very knowledgeable about the earth. Yes, you can find me on Instagram at Earth's Cabinet LLC. You'll definitely find lots of information there about your body, the organ systems, medical terms, anatomy and physiology, botany, which is the study of plants. So feel free to go there and educate yourself.
Granger here, owner and founder of Endurance by E LLC. I am a holistic women's empowerment coach, and I specialize in helping women look and feel their best from the inside out. I am a group fitness instructor and a wellness coach. I help women to get physically and mentally in shape, and then I help them take care of the outside with all my fashion. So these are some of my handmade items here. I also have gemstone jewelry that I make. So what's my inspiration? My inspiration is my desire to be able to walk in my authentic beauty and power and be myself every single day, to be able to do what I love and offer it to the world. And also my two daughters. I have a daughter that's 5 and 7 years old, and I just love the fact that I am able to do this business and be flexible and be there for them as well. What's next? What's next is taking Endurance by E all the way to the top. So I started this business about 4 years ago, and I love the way that it has grown, how many people I've been able to meet, touch, help to get physically fit and style. And I am looking to expand, open up a storefront, take my business to other places, and just really offer more of it to the world on a wider scale. You can reach me at enduranceByE.com, endurance, B-Y, letter E.com. You can also follow me on Instagram at Endurance Mommy. That's Endurance, M-O-M, letter E. Or you can follow me for my gemstone jewelry at Rispressions, WRISTPRESSIONS.
She's doing his hair. Oh my God. Look what she did. I saw her doing it. That's when I was like, oh God, you have to do this live for the fashion show. Wow, look at that.
Greetings, everybody. My name is Nay Marie. I'm the founder of Taji Mag, your Black culture publication, as well as Adorned in Taji, amazing crystal jewels to heal you from your inside and out. All of the jewels have amazing healing and protective properties. We're here at Loc Fest 2021. So thank you guys for checking in. You can check out Taji Mag online at tajimag.com, as well as adornedintaji.com for the adornments. On all social media, we are at Taji Magazine, as well as at Adorned in Taji. You can definitely check out our amazing publication. We've been doing it for 7 years now. It's all Black everything, Black travel, education, think pieces, vegan recipes, so definitely check us out. I'm inspired by my community. Everything I do is for the betterment and the upliftment of my community. I want us to see ourselves as the royals that we are. I want us to live our truest selves. I want us to be abundant because we deserve it. We are the original people, and that is why I do everything that I do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome again to Loc Fest NYC 2021. I am the host, the moderator of this panel. We're going to be talking about locks and hair loss in the time of COVID. But we're going to do it under the umbrella of wellness. We're going to talk about what that means and how to achieve it, right? So thank you again for coming. We are so excited to be here. So August was National Hair Loss Awareness Month, and September is National Scarring Alopecia Awareness Month. And so we wanted to discuss the topic of locks and loss, but highlight, like I said, wellness, right? Health and wellness. So I brought together an expert of panelists, a panel of experts in a wide range of fields to talk about this topic today. So I'm just gonna read their short bios for you, just so you know who's up here. I'm gonna start with Dr. Achima Ose-Tutu. And she is a board-certified licensed dermatologist specializing in hair restoration, aesthetic, medical, and surgical skincare. Although she is well experienced in all aspects of dermatology, she has had extensive additional training in hair loss, disorders, and hair restoration. She has also been devoted to hair loss education, speaking at hair shows, on panels like this, putting together hair loss educational symposia, and partnering with hairstylists in New York. So welcome, Dr. Ose-Tutu. I'm so happy that you're here. Okay, next we have Chris Dredd. Yes, the only man on the stage. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yes, Chris Dredd is a proud father of 2 amazing children. He spent much of his life in education, teaching physical education and health, which he calls his most rewarding job. His interest in health and fitness resulted in him experimenting with many diets and healing herbs. Creating these significant life changes inspired a raising of consciousness and a desire to discover truth. Chris spends his time sharing knowledge, history, and insight with the intention of supporting the growth of others. He is passionate about a range of topics, including men securing their neighborhoods, protecting women and children, and building a functional environment. Welcome to the stage, Chris Dredd. Yes. All right, next we have Tracy Reed. Tracy is the owner of Lionheart Natural Herbs and Spices, located at 709 Nostrand Avenue between Sterling and Park Place. Make sure everybody writes that down and visit her, okay? It is a cultural variety shop with a wide variety of Caribbean herbs and teas, incense, oils, and soaps, cultural clothing and jewelry, head wraps, and much more. Serving New York City since 1999. Tracy is a mother of 2 sons, a musician, a reggae vocalist who goes by the name of Fire Heart. Fire! Welcome, Tracy, welcome. Yes, last but not least, we have Ms. Dina Collins. She is a multidisciplinary healing facilitator, currently working as a therapeutic body work specialist, yoga instructor, spiritual coach, acupuncturist, and herbal medical practitioner. With a master's degree in traditional Chinese medicine, state licensure in therapeutic massage, certification as a Hatha yoga teacher, and certification as a Reiki master teacher. In 2021, she was promoted to Director of Healing at the Reciprocity Foundation's Wellness Clinic in New York City. Her plan is to be of service to our community of fellow human beings, helping all who are seeking to live more consciously and balanced through natural healing. Welcome, Dina. Yes. Okay, so now you know about all these fabulous people. And again, my name is Natasha Gaspard. I'm the founder of Main Moves Media, a television network that is dedicated to empowering Black women around their natural hair. So we have conversations like this. Natural hair is the gateway into talking about healing and self-love. So that's who I am. And I want to start with Dr. Ose Tutu. So I've had you on my show, Main Moves Live, and we talked about the epidemic of Black women suffering from hair loss, right? So can you start with explaining what hair loss is and the symptoms that you're most commonly seeing, especially during this time of COVID?
Sure. So hi, everybody. Thank you so much for having me. So as Natasha said, there is an absolute epidemic of hair loss amongst women of African descent. I'm actually also seeing a lot in Black men as well. You know, unfortunately, Black men sometimes don't get to the dermatologist, and usually with hair loss conditions, they just automatically assume that it's associated with sort of male hormonal hair loss, but there are a multitude of other conditions that can cause hair loss. So when we break down hair loss, you can have anything from hair shedding to thinning to actual balding, and they all have sort of medical conditions associated with it. When we do break down hair loss, or alopecia, which is the medical term, we break it down into either scarring versus non-scarring. When we have a scarring type of alopecia, that means that unfortunately, in those conditions, a lot of the hairs won't come back. So it is vitally important that we catch those conditions as early as possible. With non-scarring alopecias, the hair follicle structure is still there, and so there are many things that we can do to get it back. The most common thing that I see in my office is number one, traction alopecia, which is caused by mechanical repeated pulling. And then the other thing I see is inflammatory scarring alopecia, the main one being centrifugal cicatricial alopecia. It's a big word.
That's a big word.
We shorten it for CCCA. And that usually is a sort of thinning or breakage in the middle part of the scalp that eventually kind of goes out. And of course, the more common things that we see that are age-related, hormonally related, and a condition called alopecia areata, where you sort of get patches on the scalp, and that happens in about 2% of the population. So it sort of runs the gamut, but yeah, that's about it.
Okay, thank you for that. Wow.
Oh, sorry, one more thing.
Yes.
You mentioned at the time of COVID, there is something called telogen effluvium, which is a hair shedding condition that we see from a lot of sort of systemic insults to the body. So COVID being one of them, which is a virus. You can also get it post-pregnancy, post-shedding. Basically, the hair cycle goes into a shutdown phase. It goes into this shedding phase called telogen. So we call it telogen effluvium or telogen shedding.
Okay. Now you say that's associated to stress, or?
Well, it can be associated with any systemic insult, right? So severe psychic and emotional stress can cause it. Medicines, anemias, any systemic diseases, and/or any infections.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so in this time of COVID, are you seeing an influx of patients with stress-related hair loss for the most part? Or is that what they're coming in for?
Well, I mean, it's sort of the usual, but yeah, there's a little bit of an uptick of post-COVID shedding, absolutely.
Okay, all right. And so, Dina, I want to come to you because I know that you are a healer with your gifted hands, right? And you were also a loctician. Once upon a time. And so...
Once upon a time.
Right. And so, what have you found yourself addressing with clients during this COVID time?
So most of my patients or clients are coming to me for severe anxiety, stress-related illnesses, stress-related imbalances. So stress-related imbalance could be, I have insomnia. And quite often people don't even realize they're having insomnia. Because there's only one aspect of not sleeping that we really look at, and that's like, oh, I can't fall asleep. But if you are falling asleep and waking up before you're supposed to get up, that's also a form of insomnia. So that happens during COVID time, quite a lot of insomnia, and quite often that is followed by dietary problems. So people will have digestive issues. People with digestive issues and insomnia, that's kind of a combination that's going to lead you into having your body react in a way that things start shutting down, or things get deficient, or there's too much. And in my practice, when we are dealing from a Chinese medicine perspective with hair loss, we're looking at inflammatory responses. We're looking at what is causing this heat to rise to the head, and that then disturbs the hair growth.
Right.
And so it's all about bringing down the heat, nourishing the body, nourishing the organs that relate to the strength of the hair, the liver and the kidneys, and just supporting overall balance. So I'm always looking for what really went on here, you know. And lots of COVID PTSD happening.
COVID PTSD, she said. Okay, and the reason why I bring that up is because, is that this is a stressful time. And so when we're talking about hair loss, I remember speaking to Dr. Osei Tutu before, is sort of, it's a sign, right? Your body is telling you something. When your hair is excessively shedding, is falling out, it's time to pay attention. Your body is trying to tell you something. And so, you know, we're talking about, you know, this highly stressful time. So Chris, I wanted to turn this to you and say, and ask, how are you relating to your audience in this stressful time? I know you talk about wellness, you talk about spirituality.
Yeah.
What do you find yourself speaking to your audience about around this time?
Well, just getting back into nature and, you know, just doing the things that you enjoy doing. It's a very stressful time. Everybody's worried about their job. A lot of people's worried about, you know, what they're going to do for money. But at the end of the day, we have to, you know, make sure we're eating healthy. I stress eating healthy, eating the foods that experience the photosynthesis, getting the nutrients from the sun, because we spend a lot of time, especially in New York, indoors in concrete. So we have to eat the fruits that undergo this process, that we can get the nutrients straight from the food. The gut, I talk about the gut because that's like our first brain, you know, and what's going on in the gut affects the entire body. It affects your entire experience. Staying hydrated, listening to positive music. There's a metaphysical component to music. We're listening to a lot of harmful music that kind of destroys us very slowly, you know? So I listen to a lot of high frequency music, a lot of rockers, reggae.
Give me an example. Who you listening to?
Barris, Sanchez, Sugar Minot, Garnet Silk, all of the old greats, you know, that took the indigenous sound and brought it across the world, popularized by Bob Marley, but there's a lot who came after, there's a lot today, and that's some of the deepest music you could find. So just listening to positive music, whether it's reggae music or smooth R&B, jazz, classical, you know, and I stress those things because at the end of the day, this city in itself can be very stressful, you know. It's a beautiful city, it's an exciting city, full of culture and gorgeous people, but, you know, there's elements here where they try to stress us more because this is an energy center. A very powerful energy center, and you know, New York City has more diversity as well. So this is a very special place, but we have to stay on top of that, you know.
We do. You want to know what I'm listening to right now?
What? What's up?
Chronics.
Good one.
Chronics has gotten me through, I'm telling you. So
he's great.
He's great. Yeah. So absolutely, the positive music gets me in the zone that I need.
Absolutely.
Okay. Thank you. Stacy, I'm going to bring it to you now because you have a business, and we're talking about a stressful time during COVID. A lot of small businesses are suffering. So how have you been able to get through this time?
Yes. First of all, I just want to say hi to everyone out there, and it's an honor to be here. This is my second opportunity to be on the Loc Fest panel, and yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a transformation, and I'm, as a business owner, forced to be somebody that I've never really been before, and find more gratitude and gratefulness in my vibrations, and being able to not take any moment for granted, and also try to be a pillar in the community as far as supporting people emotionally, because emotional responses are also tied into hair breakage and also tied into a second guessing of self. So once you can help people to be more confident in such a tense time, they're able to swim through or flow through, the different challenges that arrive as we go to day to day in New York City. Yeah, so just being grateful and also channeling great foods, and as Brother here said, about tapping into high frequency music and abstaining from confrontation, deception, understanding what time of day to deal with what type of conversations. There's sometimes you might see someone's number come across your phone and it's someone you want to be responsive to, but it may not be the time. So just setting up, being very vigilant and aware and mindful of your food consumptions as well. I mean, it's great to eat a smoothie, but not 11 o'clock at night. So just being aware of your energy and your vibration also helps to tap in and be a better person and tap into a lot of vitamin D. For many years, I never wore shorts. I always wore long skirts. But recently with COVID and wanting to keep my immune system up, I've now exposed my legs from time to time to more opportunity to be exposed to vitamin D, which helps you have better immune system to fight off any kind of loose viruses or airborne viruses that come my way. Okay? All right.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you for that. Dr. Osei Tutu, I'm going to come to you. I know you're from Ghana. Yes, represent. Ghana's in the building. So how much does your cultural and ancestral foundation play into your practice, right? Because I know that we talked about essential oils before, and I know some people kind of wait to go to the doctor, but you have that understanding, right? Sure. And so how do you address the balance between medicine or traditional Western medicine, and our cultural aesthetics?
Yeah, I mean, I think that we can do a blend, right? So we have to practice with cultural competence, understanding where people are coming from, and understanding people's needs. And oftentimes, if you address them with a simple no and not explain to them why that particular ingredient in a particular circumstance might not be helpful for them, then you lose them. There are some essential oils that can be beneficial, but essential oils are chemicals that have actives, right? And so in that, they are medicinal. Just because it's not FDA approved doesn't mean that it's not a quote unquote medicine per se, right? So it can have benefits and it can also have potential side effects. And so if you are recommending that in particularly the context of hair loss, I don't think that there are not tons of studies that show what percentages per se may work in a particular hair loss condition, but I can say the same thing about some medicines that we extrapolate. So we just have to be really careful. When somebody has a scalp that's quite irritated, sometimes people are coming and using just essential oils without maybe putting a carrier oil in them, which can be extremely damaging to the scalp, really irritating. I saw a couple many years ago that used just straight garlic essential oil on their child and had a chemical burn, pretty deep chemical burn. And if they would have just mixed it and diluted it a little bit, it would have been helpful. And so they did it out of love and care, not necessarily wanting to put medicine on, but there's a role. And now that there's some mounting evidence about some essential oils and their role in what we call endocrine disruption. And endocrines are hormones that work in homeostasis and balance in the body. And so, depending on how much you use and for how long, they can have an effect. So I think they can be used and paired, but there has to be evidence besides their benefit as well.
Okay. And so with that, I just want to let everyone know, because when we're talking about hair loss, a lot of times we feel like, we're going to take matters into our own hands. And yes, to a certain extent, yes. But I want you to tell everyone, what is the first thing, or what do you recommend if someone is experiencing their locks thinning or their locks, shedding?
Yeah, well, I mean, the first thing to do with any hair loss condition is name it, right? You're throwing things at something that you may not have identified the actual name. Once you identify the name, then you can start to talk about pathological mechanisms that may actually cause it, right? when I deal with any entity, whether it be acne or hair loss, I try to take it from a multi-purposed approach, right? I call it the inside-outside approach. So yes, there is something happening on your scalp, but what is, as these lovely panelists talk about, what is your stress level? What are you eating? You know, what are you putting inside your body? What are some of the systemic issues you're having? What medicines are you taking? So if I just address your scalp issue and just slap medications on, I don't think that I'm benefiting you. And I can't tell you the amount of people that I found with various mineral deficiencies, iron, all of these things. And once we replace them, they might be stagnant in terms of their medical treatment, but once we replace those minerals, you can see the benefit and how much faster their hair gets better. So it really is a multimodal approach to the hair loss condition.
Okay, good. Thank you for that. Now I want to start talking about how we can be more aware of what we're putting in our bodies and some of the things that we can do to make ourselves better, right? So Dina, I wanted to come to you and ask you, in your practice, you focus on meeting people, helping people meet their wellness goals, right? Yeah. What are some example of wellness goals that somebody could be striving to achieve with you?
Some of the wellness goals that people present to me are primarily, they're not feeling good. They don't know why they're not feeling good. They're not sleeping well. Their digestion is off. They're just not having joy in life. And really quite often it can be traced back to dietary, you know, that you are not taking in enough nutrients. Food is not processing properly. And one of the biggest factors that I find in really setting people's immune system and energy systems awry is overthinking. It's a huge culprit. Overthinking and worrying. Okay. That causes, because we all do it, and we don't think about, well, this can't be harming me internally. You know, I'm just like worried about, am I gonna, you know, be able to pay the rent next month? I'm gonna worry about, can I get the car fare together? What are we gonna eat for dinner? Do we have enough money? And even little things, you know, people constantly overthinking something or worrying about something really triggers a response within the body that's inflammatory. We will see it begin first in showing itself as, again, I can't sleep. Showing itself as, you know, I am sweating abnormally. I just start sweating all of a sudden. There's a number of different things. So in my practice, I also take an inside-out wellness approach. And first, I really do a great assessment to try and pinpoint exactly what is going on with the patient or client internally. And then what I do is put together a package for them based on what they want to accomplish. It could be as simple as, I really want to have a good night's sleep. It could be as simple as, I really want to have a good bowel movement. It could be, I want to stop itching. It could be any number of things, and I always look at the same things first. What's happening in your diet? You know, what's happening in your digestion? What's happening with your bowels? Do you look at your doo-doo? You should. You very well should. And, you know, a lot of, from a traditional medicine perspective, a lot of hair loss, if you bring it back to hair loss, is due to blood deficiency. And, you know, if your circulation is slow because of deficiencies, vitamin B deficiencies, hydration, a lot of the same things that happen in Western medicine diagnosis. And I really believe in an East-West approach, that you need Western medicine for some things. And the best thing that you can do for prevention is Eastern medicine, holistic medicine, natural medicine. So whether you have a weight loss goal, or I need to stop worrying, or I need to find my purpose. I don't know, why am I here? Why am I feeling this way? Yeah. Then that's how I address things. Just where you are at that time, and specifically for you. Not one thing fits all.
Thank you for that. So, thank you. Chris, I wanted to come to you and just ask you, how are you taking care of yourself? Like, what have you been doing to take care of yourself emotionally, spiritually, physically in this time?
Yeah, I've just been trying to take a lot of time to myself and, dwell on all of the things that I'm observing. I'm observing the planet. I'm observing this tyrannical government that, has affected us. I also, I address a lot of cultural things that we have to start to ask questions. Culture is great, but what are some of the cultural norms that have destroyed us, like eating? Coming from the Caribbean, growing up in a Trinidadian household, what are we looking at in the foods that we know today is not good for us? You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of questions about that. When to eat, breaking the fast. When we wake up in this country, we have a habit of frying eggs and pancakes and bacon, and you're full, but you have swallowed zero nutrition at that point, how to wake up and drink, some room temperature lemon water, and just kind of get the body going, and, making sure between 12 and 7 I have my larger meals, and by the time 8 o'clock come off, trying to shut off all of that, and just trying to drink some fluids and stuff like that, just drinking the proper water. And really, there's a big thing in our community where there's a lot of iron deficiency. You have a lot of our women, our Nubian women, talk about they're anemic and different things like that, but a lot of iron is held in green leafy vegetables. We don't consume enough green leafy vegetables. So there's a lot of issues there, and just trying to, regain the understanding of how we are supposed to eat. I always tell people, like, when they come to me about eating, should I stop eating meat? Well, I ask them, well, do you eat meat? Do you really eat meat?
What does that mean? What do you mean, do you really eat meat?
Well, because if I put a bowl of raw chicken in front of you, would you eat it? Because you're not a meat eater, right? But a lion would, a dog would. You have to put literally green vegetation and stuff it in the meat, burn it, fry it in order for it to taste good. So why not just eat the greens? You understand what I'm saying? So we don't naturally eat meat because we don't desire flesh and blood, So what we used to call meat was inside of the avocado, was inside of the mango, What we're eating now is flesh and blood. Very big difference. So, just correcting some of the culture that we might have an affection towards, but it honestly is not good for us. Just like some of the music, like I was saying before, and just, trying to tell the truth. Anybody that's telling the truth is gonna have a better experience, whether it's in your relationship, whether it's at your job, whether it's in friendships. Be honest, and that's what I try. I stress honesty, So yeah.
I'm like, is it really easier to tell the truth? Well, the reason I'm saying that, what is your experience? So what is your experience when you tell people these things about the meat? Are they receptive to it? Are they open to it? You're telling truth,
yeah.
But are they receiving it? Are they receiving the truth?
Not everyone. Not everyone, but at the end of the day, like I said, we have these desires, and some desires are linked to our depressions. Some people might really want to eat the whole thing of the Haagen-Dazs ice cream because they're sad, lacking something. There's jerk chicken being, made on every corner. It smells amazing, but I'm not really happy right now. Let me eat, A lot of people don't exercise enough.
Yeah.
The exercise culture is turned up. It's come back around, and I think it's a beautiful thing, but not enough. This country is experiencing obesity worse than any other country in the world, So, again, there's a lot of cultural aspects that we have an affection towards that we have to be honest that hasn't helped us, So.
Yeah. No, I got you. Okay. Thank you. Stacy, same question for you. Tracy, how have you been taking care of yourself physically, emotionally, spiritually in this time?
I think that's a very good question. Taking care of myself means just being in tune with who I am and my capabilities and how important it is to celebrate my existence on creation. I think it's very important for every human being to understand how amazing they are, and also taking the steps. I do yoga. I'm a songwriter. I try to stay active. I'm also a drummer in Prospect Park. So I try to keep myself active. I've been drumming in the park for 20 years. And it helps me to channel my mind, to realign discipline, to filter out things that are no longer serving me. It's very important to spend some time near the water, to dump out like issues that you may have with understanding other humans. I also travel through the pandemic. I've left the country like every 7 weeks and gone to Jamaica and breathe a different air for at least 3 days, and then I come back in. So that allows me to expand in a different zone and to take time to heal. I think it's very important for humans to understand that healing is important, and not consuming meat is very, very important right now, because the hormones in those animals, it's hard enough just dealing with yourself, but when you're taking in cow blood, chicken blood, fish blood, all these different bloods going through a small vein, you're bound to have high blood pressure, because a small vein is put under, and the coronary system is put under so much pressure to circulate all different types of DNA, genetics, emotions that animal had before it was shot and moved over. You know, just thinking about the assembly line of how animals are slaughtered, and just thinking of someone going like this to you, it brings a certain feeling. So these animals feel a certain expression of fear and before they are killed. So adrenaline. So when we consume that, that's what we become, fearful and doubtful. But when you consume spinach, kale, colored greens, and high chlorophyll foods with photosynthesis, you establish a level of confidence that's unshakable, unbreakable, because you're connecting with Mother Earth. So the more that we can abstain from eating emotional animal foods, the more loving and compassionate we can be, more tender, more gentle to other humans, and it's very tied into the psyche. So what I've seen in my stores, that people that have been coming for the herbal teas, for the soursop tea that I sell, and the blue vervain, is that they really need to balance and get more grounded, not just in their mind thoughts, but in the teas that they drink, green tea. So it's a very therapeutical process. It's not an overnight thing, but if you make one step to nature, nature makes 100 steps to you. And you feel according to the foods that you eat. So you have to, I mean, I'm not saying everybody should be vegan like myself or anybody else on this panel who is or isn't vegan, but just make steps to more self-love and be mindful that you just had 3 or 4 cans of soda. You know, if you're a soda person, try to take it down to 1. You know, if you like to eat meat or chicken, take the skin off. Cut it up smaller. You don't need to be tearing on all that muscle tissue, because it's really not going to bring your body any level of... it's like if I see you with the house and I go and rob what you have to build myself, my life is never going to be at peace, because my body is going to be in a state of dis-ease, uneasiness for taking the life of somebody else to build my own life. So there's a karmatic kind of vibration that goes along with the food that you eat. Things that you put in your mouth should be purpose-driven, you know, so that they can help to build you. That whatever you put your hands to, you put your hands to them in confidence, and that leads to prosperity and abundance. So abundance and prosperity is not just about making money. It's making love to the humanity and having respect for all living things, you know. And it's not a religion thing. It's just a humanitarian thing to do. So yeah.
There's a direct link between eating good and behavior, or eating bad and behavior. You know, you'll seldomly see a bunch of gang members on the corner drinking smoothies. I say that all the time. So there's something that happens when you start to eat better, you start to think better, and you start to actually engage life differently. And I noticed that with everyone who has made the decision to eat healthier, something happens where love is expressed a lot deeper, and the appreciation for self. And this is true, very true what she's saying. So I just wanted to add to that. You know?
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Is this panel fire or what? Like, give it up for them. I am like learning so much here today. Yes, and one of my favorite things is love, for sure, self-love. And I think what we're talking about is really taking care of you, right? Putting yourself as a priority, because it is important. Before you can care for anybody else, you have to care for yourself. And so I just wanted to invite anyone who has questions to maybe come up here, and I'll pass you the mic, because this is going to be the last question that we go around here. So anybody can make their way up to the stage if they have a question for any of our amazing panelists today.
I just wanted to add something.
Yes, okay, you want to add something, Tracy?
I just want to say one key thing is that don't compare yourself to any other human being. You are your own divine, amazing person.
Right.
A lot of people see me and they say, "Oh, wow, that's a lot of hair. Oh my gosh," you know, and it's a journey. Everyone's journey is different. So there's no real standard that you have to live up to. Just be yourself and just be comfortable with the person that you are, the amazing person that you are.
Ashe. Yes. Okay. Dr. Setutu, I'm going to start with you and come down. So what type, have you seen any shifts in behavior? Because right now what we're talking about is like a mind shift, right? Have you seen any shifts in the mindset that has happened in this time where people are getting like a wake-up call that gives you any type of hope?
I think when you're dealing with Black women and their hair, there's so much socio-political influences that, sort of determine how they're going to wear their hair.
Yeah.
Obviously, social media is a big thing. So a lot of the hair care practices that we do sometimes add to various types of hair loss conditions. And I think sometimes it's more difficult to get people to change. And I'm talking about only in this specific instance. I definitely recommend going towards a more natural style. And some people will tell me that they hate their natural hair. And, they don't like the curls that God gave them, or that's not the way that it's supposed to be, or, they don't know how to do it. We were all colonized around the diaspora. All the lessons that my great-great-great-grandmother knew about how to do hair, those were lost, right?
Yeah.
Because we were trying to fit in to a specific, again, sociocultural, political little ball.
Wow.
And so that, I think, is even more difficult. The advent of social media and people looking at other people and not living their authentic lives and not being themselves, I think, for me, is more challenging, actually. Yeah.
Okay. But what gives you hope? Let's give little people some hope to go home with today.
Well, I think for me, just talking to people and understanding what that thing means to them, right? It's not the weave, it's the currency that they think that thing brings. And I don't have a problem with wigs or wigs. There's nothing wrong with them, right? It's if something is creating damage in you, then it's time to stop. And I think when you come to it from that angle, most of my visits are not like just medicine. It's mostly psychology, right?
Yes.
And so I just try to ask them, like, why they're doing it and what is the end goal, like what would be the big deal if they change. And I think if you talk to people and meet them where they are, then there can definitely be a change.
Yeah, it has to start there.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Thank you, Dr. Setutu. Yeah, so I forgot the question already, sorry. Oh, yeah, so have you been seeing any shifts in behavior or mindset since you've been on your journey, like with your audience and speaking about all these things that gives you hope in this day?
Well, yeah, a lot of people come to me every day. I speak to hundreds of people per week. Some weeks, it's a lot, and people are really trying to grow. There's something happening inside where people are really trying to walk towards the light and the truth. They want to be interested in eating healthy. I get a lot of questions like, "Hey, I haven't had a bowel movement in a week.
Really?
What can I do?" I'm like, "Well, that's unusual." You know what I'm saying? Like, you eating every day, where's this stuff going?
Yeah.
You need more roughage. You need
Right.
to be hydrated more. You need more fruits. There's questions that are being asked that has never been asked before. If you watch a lot of our podcasts, a lot of young people is taken to the podcast, trying to figure it out. The battle of the sexes.
Tell us the podcast. I don't think you said anything about that. What's the podcast?
Mine or
Yeah,
just,
yours. Yeah,
Oh
yours.
no, I do a lot of lives. I'm always guest speaking on
okay.
radio shows and different things like that.
okay.
Yeah, I don't really have my own, but
okay.
what I start to see a lot of the conversation is men and women really trying to figure out why do we feel like we hate each other? Why is money destroying marriages? The lack of money. There's a financial dispute within the Nubian community where we see a lot of our women earning a lot more. And some women out earn their men, and most communities don't experience those things. So what is happening now is the Nubian community, where the woman is so much more empowered. She's independent. Does that result into the lack of respect between man and woman?
Yeah.
So these are a lot of topics that we're starting to see a lot, and so a lot of people is walking towards trying to figure out who they are. They say this is the age of the Aquarius, and a lot of things are coming into light. And I'm just gonna put it out there since nobody said it, but the vaccine argument, the vaccine debate, is a major thing that we speak about. Who got the jab? Who didn't get the jab? Is it right? The war between the vaccinated, the unvaccinated. We got to stop all of that and realize that no matter what, people's jobs, freedoms, liberty are at risk, and we need to stand together as the Nubian race, the man and the woman. We need to build that coalition. Our children out here running wild. We need to love the kids again because they raising themselves. You know, on the social media with the trap music and all of the negative things that they're hearing and doing and eating. You know, we have to address these things. And a lot of, me personally, I feel like there's a very strong community of conscious men, but it's a very tiny thing. You know, we need our men to stand up and really take control, and women are desiring masculinity. The lack of masculinity has fallen greatly from the 60s and the civil rights movement. Now there's a homosexuality agenda that we love everybody. Let me just make that clear.
Okay.
But a lot of people have spoken to me, especially within the school system. This stuff is being forced down our children's throat, you know? So what is happening? What's happening in the school system, the school to prison pipeline, where young boys may not need to sit in a chair for 9 hours, you know, and they may learn differently. There's not enough phys ed programs. There's not enough movement where a young boy can be nurtured versus young, you know, they say young girls could be more, you know, still and, you know, learn better that way, but everybody learns different.
Right.
So we need to get into our school systems and infiltrate those things and, you know, really take power back in our community, and that's what I try to talk about, and that's why I see a lot of people talking about today.
Well, that's great. Thank you for that. I mean, you're taking your time and you're educating people and you're opening their eyes to different things, and you're just a resource, right? People are coming to you with these things, so I'm glad. Thank you so much. So
Respect.
We all have a responsibility. We all have an opportunity to teach the next person, right? Okay, Tracy, yes. I just wanted to know, what is giving you hope in this time?
I'd say that 21 years ago when I started selling herbs, people would be like, what's that on the table? Is it weed? And they were laughing at me. Well, now we're in 2021, 21 years later, people really want to know what's on the table. And they're asking and they're inquiring about their herbs, and they're more receptive to spend a little bit more on things that are on the inside and spend less on the facade or the look of things. Which brings me to another thing, is that we have to be very vigilant with our children as far as ingraining self-hate, like buying them these dolls that don't look like them, and buying our little boys these plastic guns for Christmas still, and, you know, still sending out these symbolic messages that their hair is not good enough. And we have to start getting the young people more comfortable with the hair that they have on their head by just not purchasing these type of dolls and not purchasing these types of guns, and staying away from white bread and white rice and white flour and white sugar. You know, these things are an entrapment to our body, and they are causing constipation, and they're doing immense damage. And people don't want to say, they say, shh, don't say anything, you know, but the truth is that we have to get more fortified and get more, you know, in tune with the self-love, and not be afraid to express, you know, like a panel like this, express certain issues that nobody wants to speak about. And these products are not good for us, so let's leave them in the supermarket. After a while, these mass production companies will realize, hey, these people are not drinking these things. They're not buying these things no more. So they're going to start to, you know, so we have to create that revolution and keep tapping into that. And so that we can have more confidence and be less fearful. You know, and fear and recipe is one of the biggest combinations to disaster. So any food that doesn't build your confidence, don't let it be a part of your kitchen or your home. You know, it's like inviting somebody into your house that's not paying any bills. You're gonna have trouble. You know, so keep those things out of your body, because they're gonna cause a tumor or a cyst. Like, would you want somebody in your house that's not helping you? So why are you eating food that's not going to help you? It's not for you. It's just in pretty lighting, pretty wrapping, and you know, it's in a nice, clean environment, but it's just not going to do anything for you. So that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing people stepping toward more truth in food.
Yes.
Okay?
Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. So, Dina, I have a different question for you. This is the last question. What are some ways people can begin to create a holistic health plan, and what types of things can be included in that?
Well, first I want to say thank you for inviting me. This is always a pleasure to be able to express some of my beliefs and some of my practices with other people of color. And thank you for the panel, which is amazing. And I won't say I agree with you on everything, But I do agree with you on mostly everything. I happen to eat a little meat now and again, yeah. So, but I do help people to create a plan that's going to work for them. I have, through a few generations of people within my family, so I know how the 16-year-old is going to react to something, the 27-year-old, the 33-year-old, and then the 47-year-old and the 70-year-old. So how people respond to natural medicine runs the gamut. What I find is if you give them too much to do, they're not going to do anything. What has always worked best is to partner with people so that they have an accountability to doing and getting the work done. Because otherwise people, oh, I did this, but I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So I bought these 3 herbs, but I didn't buy the other 2. And so they have a tendency to then start going back to self-treatment. I'm going to do this worked for that one over there, so I'm going to try it. But we are all so individual, and when we begin to break down, our breakdown doesn't look like everybody else's. So you really need a plan that is catered to your specific needs. It could be helping you with your weight loss goals. I don't believe in dieting. I believe in eating well and eating properly. So that would be one thing that we would work on. How are you eating and what are you eating? Again, it is important how you break fast. It is important when you have your last meal and what type of teas are you drinking? What type of herbs are you supplementing your diet with? And are they the right ones for you, or did you just get them because everybody else has? So that is the first thing, really catering a plan that's going to work for that particular person's sensibilities and their character. So I take all of that into account. So if I know, if I say, cold salads 3 times a day may not be working for you. And they go, so then what am I going to eat? Well, that person, I might have to say, maybe you want to bake some sweet potatoes and cut them up and put it on a salad, just to something to warm it up. But have some hot lemon with water before you eat the salad, Have some soup with the salad, So it's those little tweaking what you do, what you are already habitually drawn to, and then making it palatable for you to have a healing protocol.
Yes. Thank you so much. I want everyone to be able to share their social or their website or how people can get in touch with you. So, Dina, you could start if you'd like.
So you can find me on Facebook or Instagram at Oshun's Touch 1 or Oshun's Touch Dina Collins.
Yes, good afternoon. You can find me at on Instagram, Lionheart Natural, and my email is lionheartbrooklyn@gmail.com. My phone number is 718-715-2115, and my store is located at 709 Nostrand between Sterling and Park Place.
And you have a booth here too today, right?
And I have a booth here too today.
Yes.
My name is Chris Dread everywhere, so Instagram, Facebook, Chris Dread, same as everything, All right?
So I created a directory of all Black dermatologists around the world. And so more important than you coming to me is just finding somebody who is in your local area, who takes your insurance. So it's called blackdermdirectory.com. So you can go on there to find a local dermatologist.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sue, for creating that amazing resource. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. This was an amazing panel. I hope everyone learned something, got something out of it. For me, it is always about going back inside. That is what I'm hearing today. Everything is an internal process, and it's doable, right? Get yourself an accountability partner, but just make the small changes, and over time, when you look back, you'll be in a whole different place. So it is possible. And thank you again for joining us here at Loc Fest NYC for this panel. The show will continue. Make sure to visit all of the amazing vendors that are here. Take lots of pictures, tag Loc Fest NYC. Again, I'm your host, Natasha Gaspard from Main Moves Media. You can find me on the platforms at Main Moves, M-A-N-E, as in hair. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Thank you. Yes. Well, let's take a picture. Whoops.
Good job, guys. I learned a lot from you guys.
Yes, you guys did awesome.
What's going on? Yes, brother, brother, brother. Everybody says we're wrong, but who are they to judge us? Simply because our hair is long. You know we have got to find a way to bring some love in here today. Picket lines, picket signs. Don't you punish me with brutality. Talk to me so you can see what's going on. Yeah, what's going on? Oh, what's going on? Oh, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on in the world today? I need to know what's going on. Thank you. Get a massage after this one. All these fingers. All right, we got one more little joint for you here, and I'm gonna ask y'all to get involved with this one. This is an original song, and it's a love song of a different variety. I might even ask you to help me sing on this one too. So it's a song. I'm gonna teach y'all how it goes real quick. And we're all out here on a beautiful, almost end of the summer day. So please don't feel shy. There's no judgment in this one. I'm gonna give y'all a little something so everybody got something to sing. The name of the song is called Here We Go Love. And it's about saying yes to love, knowing that love is really too big to kind of contain, so you just go for the ride. All right, so check it out. It's called Here We Go Love. So I'm gonna sing something here. Bop, bop, skitty bada 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 bada. You gonna go like this. Here we go, love. Here we go, love. All right, and fellas, sometimes fellas look at me like I'm crazy, so y'all can bring it low. You can be like, here we go, love. Here we everybody. And ladies, if you're feeling real cute and petite, you can bring it like, here we go, love. Here we go, love. So we got a little something for everybody, all right? Let me hear y'all singing with me real quick. Ready? Here we go, love. Come on, let me hear you.
Here we go, love.
I hear you.
Here we go, love.
Okay, there we go. Now, I'm gonna give you one more again. We're gonna do it one more time. Just say it with your chest. Come on.
Here we go, love.
Here we go. Last time I went and slipped and fell in love, but now I think that I will ease my way in. So, yeah. Oh, last time love came and snuck up on me, but now I can see love, and love looks just like my friend. So, yeah. To the verse. So it turns out that looking for love will sometimes land you in all the wrong places. You swear you can taste it, and then you misplace it, and find yourself basically spending life trying to chase it and make it appear when it's not around. Using people as your personal lost and found, but then you settle down and take a look around, and then love can become your solid ground. Last time I went and slipped and fell in love, but now I think that I'll ease my way in. So, yeah. Oh, last time love came and snuck up on me, but now I can see love, and love looks just like my friend. So, verse 2, love isn't something you do, but it is who you are. So I just be you. You will get yourself far in the pursuit of loving. You won't have to struggle as much trying to maintain your grip on your love for another, other than the typical growing pains. Love will lead you to love one and the same, and you'll change your perspective and become perceptive enough for love to be more receptive. Last time I went and slipped and fell in love, but now I think that I'll ease my way in. So, yeah. Oh, last time love came and snuck up on me, but now I can see love, and she looks just like my friend. So, yeah. Well, if it looks like you and I finally understand, or maybe I'm the only one who didn't know that I could never pull you out of a woman I did not pour you into. Now I see you, love, I believe you, love, I receive you, love. Last time I went and slipped and fell in love, but now I think that I will ease my way in. So, yeah. Last time love came and snuck up on me, but now I can see love, and love looks just like my friend. So, last time I slipped and fell in love, but now I think that I'll ease my way in. Yeah. Last time love snuck up on me, but I see love, and she looks like my friend. So, yeah. Here we go, love. Thank you. Give yourselves a round of applause. I'm Taraka Patterson. This here is Sophia Patterson. What's your name, young brother?
Quarry.
Quarry. Give it up for Quarry over here holding the mic down on the guitar. Appreciate y'all. God bless. Respect. Bless up.
Okay, guys, let's give another round of applause for Taraka. Next up, we have actress Andrea Patterson and her daughter, who's also an actress. Andrea is a SAG actor. She's been on series such as Manifest and many others. Okay, welcome to the stage, Andrea and Sophia. One, two, three, action. Hey, Ma. Yeah, they just came home from school, but Sophia's been in the bathroom for a real long time. I gotta go get her out of there. Okay, I'll call you back. Sophia.
Yeah?
Why you been in the bathroom so long, baby? What's up? Turn around.
My hair.
What's wrong with your hair?
I'm tired of it looking different.
What do you mean different, baby? Look in the mirror. Look at yourself. It's beautiful.
No, everybody else at school teases me.
What do they say?
I My hair is ugly. It's different.
What do you mean? Baby, your hair is beautiful. Your hair is your crown. So what, what, you about to cut your hair? Give me these scissors. Okay? Those children at school, they don't know how to accept your beauty because maybe they don't look like you. Maybe their hair is straight. But you decided to lock your hair. Why did you want to lock your hair?
Because I thought it looked pretty.
So why did you think it looked pretty?
That was old times. This is different now.
Okay. So are you really serious about cutting your hair?
I guess not.
What if I told you there was a place where people look just like you and their hair looks just like yours? What would you think?
That it was a dream.
Well, guess what? Your dream just came true. Look out there. All those people, they look just like you. And I want this to be your new school. These are the people you see when you walk down the hallways, okay?
Okay.
And remember who you are.
Okay.
All right? Now let's come out this bathroom. Okay. Sing. Let's give another round of applause for these talented actresses. Yes, thank you, thank you. Okay, so our DJs are gonna play a few selections while we get ready for the hair and fashion show. Thank you.
Brooklyn, what's going on? How y'all doing? I said, how y'all doing today? Y'all look so beautiful. Y'all look so beautiful.
Yeah.
My name is Mr. K Soul, and I am from Brown Music. I'm coming all the way from Philadelphia.
Philly in the building.
Yes, all the way from Philly, so I'm definitely excited to be here. I'm loving the energy, I'm loving the love. So I'm hoping that y'all can feel the same way. Whatever y'all give me, I can push back out. Usually I'm with my band, but you know, they're not here today, but they're here in spirit. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to introduce them because the tracks that I'm gonna be singing to, that's them playing. First I'm gonna introduce my sister, my right hand, my love. This is my sister, Crystal Lynn. Thank y'all, thank y'all. So on the drums, we got Deontay Satch. Bass, we got my man Mike. Guitar, we got my man Lee. And on keys, we got Chris. So we're gonna vibe out. We're gonna start off with track 1. Yeah. If y'all know it, y'all give a little hand clap with me. Yeah. Okay.
Y'all feel that? Y'all gonna groove with us a little bit?
It feel good. Baby, keep on turning me up.
Turning me up,
Yeah, yeah.
turning me up,
Baby, keep on turning me up.
turning me up,
Yeah, yeah.
turning me up.
And it's just a baby, keep on turning me up.
Turning me up,
Yeah, yeah.
turning me up,
Doing everything you're doing to me.
turning me up,
Hey, hey.
Turning me
that
up.
sweet little thing you're doing to me.
Turning me up.
Oh,
turning me up.
and it's just a baby, keep on turning me up.
Turning me up,
Yeah, yeah.
Turning me
Sometimes
up.
it makes me wanna say, ooh. Hey, ooh. Sometimes it Yeah. Oh, 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 baby, 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 make me queasy. Don't speak no sounds. I want you to prove it to me in the nude. Addicted to the way you move. Honey, if anything ever should change in you, don't worry, I'm standing still. I'm moving with the right will. This is the highest cause. Hey. Take you and make you all. And everybody. Love you and leave you lost. Will you forgive me? Asked out all over town. Trash you and keeps you down. 2 times in a day around. Will you forgive me? I can't control the feeling, girl, cause I know you here. I feel you from the floor to the ceiling. Girl, I feel you when you comb your hair. Lady, we get loud, get low. We get together, it's an overdose. I'm sipping, I'm here, I'm on my knees. I feel my heart's about to explode. This is the highest cause. Take you and make you all. Come on, come on, come love on. You and leave you lost. Will you forgive me? Ass out all over town. That you keeps you down. 2 times in the day around. Will you forgive me? Hey baby, to tell the truth, when I'm sober, I jones for you. When it's over, I'm overdue. Girl, there's no one as bad as no one as bad as you. You got me sipping around, baby, around, baby, around. You got me sick with this love, baby. I'm so with love, I can't come down. This is the highest cause. Take you and make you all. And I know. Will you forgive me? Next out all over town. Drag you and keeps you down. And I know. 2 times in a day around. Will you forgive me? Girl, my bad habits, baby, you're mine. Taking my soul down to the letter R. Can't escape the way you got me locked down, baby. I gotta break from you, break from you, break from you. Take you and make you all. And I know. Love you and leave you lost. Baby, will you forgive me? Asked out all over town. Drag you, keeps you down. And I know. 2 times in a day around. Will you forgive me? Will you forgive me? Will you forgive me? I can't control the feeling. Yeah, that feel right there. That feel good. I can't control the feeling. I can't control the feeling. I can't control the feeling. Got my soul. Got my soul. Yeah. Yeah. Brooklyn, how y'all doing? Again, I go by the name of Mr. K Soul. This is Crystal Lynn.
Yes.
We are Brown Music.
Brown Music.
Give a hand clap for our invisible band. They here. They playing. They here with me. You know what I mean? Their energy is definitely giving. I'm loving y'all energy. I'm loving y'all love. This next song that I'm doing is my own. I wrote it. The name of the song is called Edible. And I was inspired by, I want to say an ad that I seen from Dr. Sabi. So I want to see what y'all think about it. We're going to vibe like that. Thank you.
Because the one thing you want to do is to love. And that love should begin with you.
Yeah.
Once you love you love the whole world.
Trip, water lips, watermelon, berry hips. Drown me in your mocha love, I just need a sip of it. To love, delicious to love you. I said, drip, water lips, watermelon, berry hips. Drown me in your mocha love, I just need a sip of it. To love, delicious to love you.
Listen, I need us to go far, right across the stars. Baby, need to know. Oh, I dream of your love. Sweet is your love. Love's for yours, babe. Oh, babe. You know there is nothing I would not do for you. Baby, I hope that you know that. Hope that you know that. I love me, I gotta love me first to love you now, baby. Baby, I hope that you know that. Hope that you know that. Hey!
Trip, water lips, watermelon, berry hips. Drown me in your mocha love, I just need a sip of it. To love, delicious to love you. I said, drip, water lips, watermelon, berry hips. Drown me in your mocha love, I just need a sip of it. To love, delicious to love you. Damn, I need a piece of it. Damn, I need a taste of it. Damn, I need a sip of it. Yeah. Oh, got an appetite.
I got an appetite for you, appetite for love. Sipping on your melanin and tasting on intelligence. And you can learn from me, and I can learn from you. You make this loving easy, baby.
I just want you laying in my arms.
You're so comfortable with me. Yeah, doesn't matter what they see. Yeah, just as long as you're with me, just stand with me. Oh no,
Trip, water lips, watermelon, berry hips. Drown me in your mocha love, I just need a sip of it. To love, delicious to love you.
Delicious to love you.
Trip, water lips, watermelon, berry hips. Drown me in your mocha love, I just need a sip of it. To love, delicious to love you. Damn, I need a piece of
Damn, I need
it.
a piece of.
Damn, I need a taste of
Damn, I need a
it.
taste of it.
Damn, I need a sip of
Damn, I need a
it.
sip of
Yeah. Oh, got an appetite.
Whoa, hey, to love, delicious to love, delicious to love you. Just a little sip, just a little drip, just a little sip of, just a little sip of, yeah. Brooklyn.
I need a sip of it.
Yeah, that's my single. It's called Edible. It's on every platform. Again, I go by the name of Mr. K Soul. So I got one more set and I'm gonna get out your way. I appreciate your love and your energy, man. For real.
Yes. Give yourselves a hand clap.
Get up to my band again. They still here. They still here with me. There you go. Come on and go with me. It's something new for you.
with me. It's something new for you to see. Let's relax, just relax. One chance to take you there. Let it flow right through you. I know you're getting tired of the same old things. I'ma break the rules, gonna change the game. You'll be screaming my name. I'ma take you places you never seen. Couldn't picture this in your wildest dreams. Don't fear, you're here with me. Let's get lifted, Ooh, get you high, really gonna blow your mind. Let's get lifted, it's gonna feel it in your soul. Oh baby, we gon' lose control. Let's get lifted. Once you take a hit of this, you won't ever wanna quit. You'll be so addicted. Have you spinning round and round, crazy, making freaky sounds. You won't want to calm down. And I have you seeing things, have you hallucinating. Even walking funny 'cause your legs is shaking. All night we'll be blazing. Oh, I wanna take you on to the other side. We can get high, enjoy the ride. Whole night we'll be alright. Let's get lifted, Ooh, gonna get you high, really gonna blow your mind. Let's get lifted, you're gonna feel it in your soul. Oh baby, we gon' lose control. Let's get lifted. Come on, y'all. Come on and go with me. I'll take you there. Come on, let me take you there. Peace and love. Peace and love. My name is Messiah Ramkisoon. I'm a spoken word hip-hop artist. I didn't bring any music with me today. The only instrument I brought with me today is my voice. So I'm gonna represent for the poets today. Is that all right with y'all? So I dropped this line. Some of y'all may have seen walking past. Black fathers are necessary, right? And actually I put out a song a few years ago that inspired this. I also spent a lot of years working with young men and young women coming out of prison in DC jails, Baltimore jails, Rikers Island. And I saw the need for the conversation. So we're gonna start off with a little intro and we're gonna dip and dabble. No need for fame, black fathers are legendary. Watching He Got Game coming from the hood, often misunderstood, but still, black fathers are necessary. Fight in the penitentiary as well as the cemetery. Only right I wrote a song made for my brothers. And whether or not you get along with your baby mothers, our babies love us, our babies need us. He just might be that black father, the baby Jesus. More precious than a stone from Sierra Leone. That's a child of a black father, the heir to the throne. Before mining, the diamond in the dirt don't come out shining. It come out muddy, babies born bloody. Before the huggies and onesies, birth from the black essence. So it's a natural for a black father to lack presence. There to provide lessons when babies ask questions. To guide them through imperfections, doubts and transgressions. To teach a foreign language about their ancestors. That love their body image, here's trend textures. Teaching instruments, jam sessions and band lessons. Car seat buckle ups. Teaching them boxing and uppercuts. More to manhood than muscle ups and busting nuts. More to childhood than Donald Duck and Double Dutch. Nothing can replace a father's love and mother's touch. No need for fame, black fathers are legendary. Watching He Got Game coming from the hood, often misunderstood, but still, black fathers are necessary. Fighting the penitentiary as well as the cemetery. Only right I wrote a song made for my brothers. And whether or not you get along with your baby mothers, our babies love us, our babies need us. He just might be that black father, the baby Jesus. Loc Fest NYC, how we doing? Come alive, how we doing? My vendors, can y'all hear me? Where my vendors at? Can y'all hear me? I know the vendors tapping in over there. I write for the little children. I write for the little children. The young brothers, the Trayvon Martins. I write for the Skittle children who come in colors like crayons or markers. New life starters, the juvenile martyrs who inspired Martins and unified marches. You and I been target since the South and Emmett Till. A heartless sergeants, the House, the Senate bill. Can't sleep with Benadryl or a recommended pill. No disparity between a miscarriage and a family member killed. Every zip code is a battle zone. No safe road to travel home. Whites still kill blacks for wearing a strong color. Blacks kill blacks for wearing the wrong color. The blonde brother has never seen such. The English, the Dutch fought for self. Anyone else didn't mean much. We kill ourselves and leave the shells like peanuts for feds to clean up. The Zimmerman symptom been simmering in hot water. The crack in the pot boiler. Assembling while black on the white corner. The top shelf in the glass of a shot caller. Versus the poor 151 rum. Nowhere to run from. The 9 milli or Magnum gun. The baby should be having fun. But life cut short like in the Magnum come. We used to walk with elegance. We used to talk with eloquence. We used to fly like hawks or pelicans with angelic wings. Now we just walking skeletons, puppets on a string. This is the rebirth, the coming of the kings who built pyramids amongst other things. Chessboard, this is Tupac before the role they cast him in. King before bishop, no need for castling. Known for mastering, square by square like a mason. With the queen adjacent, our most precious asset. The seed in the bassinet has been a threat since Jesus of Nazareth. Born from triple darkness, that's the Black Knight. Never been a pawn till the dawn of the crack pipe. To all my kings resting, faces on t-shirts, time to live again. This is the rebirth, coming of the kings. Love, 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 love. Never too much, never too much, never too much. Love, can't get enough. Love, can't get enough. Love, can't get enough once you sample it. In me since infancy, before intimacy, we learn how to pamper it. Something you can't destruct, gamble or tamper with. That burning fire, candles lit. Midnight red light specials, romantic bliss. Before you out the candles, wish. Before you out the candles, think. Think about that birthday. The cake your mom bought with her work pay. The unconditional love, lust could never substitute. How could one dispute the reason she worked 2 jobs just for you? The definition of loyalty, not for recognition for all to see. Like television, high quality. To study love is to study life. Love is biology. My beloved, if you study the science of it, you won't say I'm in love. you would say I am of it. Love is no engagement ring, diamond nugget. Can't take that with you, angel wings fly above it. As the cage bird sings, the silence of it can't be broken with horns and whistles. Can't poke it with thorns and thistles. Some confuse love for God with love for theology. To love God is to love equality. It's time for the world to see love is common courtesy, something you give without a service fee, because serving you is serving me. Though it might not be purposely, but don't worry, love works out perfectly. Love shines bright like 100-watt bulbs. Camouflage hate, but can't camouflage love. Love is birth without abortion. Love is hurt without divorcing. Love is work without the fortune. Having passion, having faith, then following through. Not knowing what, why, how, when, who. Love is the power in you. Love is us. Thank y'all for listening, Loc Fest. Appreciate y'all. Much love, peace and blessings. My name is Messiah Ram Kisoon. And y'all can follow my art, my music. I got a new project dropping on the 15th of October. I'd love to share with you. If you want IG, MESSIAHRAM. Again, MESSIAHRAM. If you put in Messiah Ram, the rest will pop up. Messiah Ram Kisoon. Love y'all. Peace. Make sure you check out my table. Black Fathers Are Necessary. Come get you a t-shirt. One love. Peace.
Greetings, greetings. How y'all doing today? Say yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. How y'all feeling today? Giving thanks and praise. True health is wealth. Let's say it together. True health is wealth. True health is wealth. Ashe, ashe. We're about to bring some sound vibration healing to the table. About to bring some sound vibration healing, giving thanks, giving thanks. We have our sisters Empress Blue in the building. Ashe, ashe, ashe. We got our brother Prince Imagine in the building. Ashe, ashe, ashe. We got our brother Cashmere in the building, giving thanks. Are y'all ready? Say yeah, yeah. Without further notice, Empress Blue.
Greetings, y'all. How are you? How are you, my brothers and sisters? You look so beautiful. I'm saying a rainbow of color, a rainbow of love. One perfect love is in the building. I can feel it. I know you can feel it. I woke up this morning and I knew today was going to be a beautiful day because the sun was shining and my heart was filled with love and ready to come here to greet you guys. So it's a beautiful thing to see us out in drones, rocking our dreads. You know what I mean? It was a time and point where we couldn't rock our dreads. Where if they saw us with our beautiful selves, they made us transform into something else. So we couldn't transform into who we were supposed to be. So I'm so grateful today to be free and walking around and seeing all of us in our own adornment. This is who we are, and we are, I won't even say allowed, but we have made them understand that we're going to be who we want to be. Ashe, 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 ashe. Ready when you guys are? I wrote a song. It's called Just a Picture. And if you pay attention to your life, life is just a picture. It's just a moment. The past is gone and the future is not here yet. So we need to relish in the moments that we have because it's just a picture in our lives. And we can take that picture and then go back whenever we want to and remember the beautiful time that we had. So I hope you enjoy this song. It's called Just a Picture. The song is on all digital platforms. So you can go to anywhere, Spotify, YouTube, any digital platform and find the song, Empress Blue, Blue without the E, Just a Picture. You can go to YouTube and see the video, Empress Blue, Blue without the E, Just a Picture. So definitely check me out as well on Instagram, Blue without the E, Diamond, A1. My fans are blue diamonds to me. We say that there are diamonds in the rough, and I think we're all indigenous diamonds in the rough. So you guys are blue diamonds to me. So yes, you can reach me on Instagram, Blue without the E, Diamond A1. One perfect love. future lasts forever, ever. Yes. One perfect love, y'all. One perfect love. Power, black power, we in the building. Yeah.
Giving thanks. Give applause for Empress Blue. Empress Blue in the building. Powerful Pioneers in the building. Check out our table. We're next to Nicholas Bookstore. Powerful Pioneer. We are a community of resources, services, and network. When the community is lack of resources, we come together to be resourceful. When the community is lack of services, we come together, just like all these vendors, to serve each other with love, divine love. And come on, you know the network. We network to get work. We network to what? We network to what? All right now. Next on stage, we have, we have a powerhouse. We have all celebrities in the building. The superstars came down, you know, so we give thanks. Now we have Prince and Magic. Prince and Magic. Let's go.
How y'all doing? You got your mic? How y'all doing, family? I am Prince Imagine. You can catch me on all social media, Prince Imagine. So today I'm gonna give y'all my own redemption. Who likes James Brown out here? Who likes James Brown? I'm gonna give y'all my own redemption of James Brown. Homie, you got your mic?
1, 2, 1, 2. Got my mic. Put your lighters in the air, put your lighters in the air. Put your lighters in the air, put your hands in the air.
This is a man's world. But it don't mean.
Come on.
But it don't mean. This is a man's world.
It's a man's world, it's a man's world, it's a man's world. Hey.
But it don't mean nothing.
Come on, y'all. In the air, hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air, y'all. Come on, come on. Put your hands up in the air, goddess. Come on, oh my goddess. Put your hands up in the air. All my kings in the
Man needs to change.
Come on. Yeah.
If she means that much to him, men, stop these games.
Stop these games.
If you want her to stay, hey, you better treat that woman like you know she's something. Cause she's far from soft and weak.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You better treat that woman like you know she's something. Cause she clears up the bags and leave. This is a man's world.
Put your hands in the air, put your hands in the air, put your hands in the air, put your hands. Come on, y'all.
But it don't mean.
If y'all feel it,
this is a man's
put
world.
your hands in the air, put your hands in the air, put your hands in the air.
But it don't mean.
I see you.
It don't mean nothing without her.
Put your hand in the air if you know that you a goddess. All them goddesses. Put your hands in the air, goddess. Hey, hey.
Throw your hands up in the air if you know that you a goddess. Throw your hands up in the air if you know that you a goddess.
Sweet tea, you keep me going like ginseng and sea moss. Anytime I think about you as a weed pad, weed bag, knee pad, and a mean ad. That'll get a forever tight right after you see that. Contemplating many ways I could be that girl. You my happy meal, I'ma be a big bag. Cop a 6-pack, sit back while we think back on the primitive days. No subway, metro, you ride on my train. The limited stops, I'ma take you far away. When the stars glow at night, the moon right in your face. Having mindset like dead bread, mental ejaculation occurs when we bump beds. Your demeanor got me wondering what's the dilemma. With you, I feel much better. Your demeanor got me wondering what's the dilemma with you.
This is a man's world. But it don't mean. But it don't mean.
What you mean? What you mean?
This is a man's
Put your
world.
hands up, goddess. Put your hands up, goddess. Put your hands up, kings. Put your hands up, king. Ho, 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 ho. Hands in the air. Put your hands in the air.
Throw your hands up in the air if you know that you a goddess.
hottest.
Oh. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Prince Imagine in the building.
Appreciate you.
Ashe. Check out Prince Imagine. SoundCloud, Prince Imagine. He got some powerful songs. SoundCloud, Bandcamp, Prince Imagine. Also, you can SoundCloud, I Say Rojo. We came out with the documentary, Who Started Reggaeton? Spanish Reggae. Understand the history of Spanish Reggae. Who started reggaeton? Giving thanks. So as we proceed, like I said, the stars came. We got my brother came all the way from ATL, you know, by the way of NYC, East New York, in the building, giving thanks. His brother right here, I give thanks first and foremost to our celebrity barber, Melly Mel, giving thanks for being in the building. We did a wonderful event in Harlem for Harlem Week, bringing our health and wellness to the community. And my brother said, look, Kashmir is coming in the building. I definitely want him to be a part of this show. So we give thanks for him flying out all the way out here. Now this brother, again, top-notch artist, flying all the way out here to bring this powerful sound vibration to the people. So without further ado, Kashmir, shit. Also, again, check out Powerful Pioneers TV. You know, we got our own Blackstream channel. Yes, this event is streaming live on Blackstream. Go to blackstream.live/expo/Powerful Pioneers TV. Blackstream.live/expo/Powerful Pioneers TV. Yeah. We do Blackstream for the love, do YouTube for the likes. Ashe. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Technical difficulties.
You ready? Ready. Let's go. Give an applause to our brother Kashmir. Let's go.
Brooklyn, what up? How y'all doing today? Come on, man. This is a positive event right now, man. Y'all looking beautiful out here right now. I need y'all to make some noise. Brooklyn, what up? How y'all doing today? That's how I like to hear, man. All of y'all look beautiful. The vendors is doing their thing. Everything is doing their thing. My boy, call me up here, Mel. Call me up here. We about to put on this show, man. I need y'all to listen to your heart right now. DJ, let's go.
Listen to your heart.
Yeah. Put your hands in the air like this. Come on. One hand in the air like this. Yeah.
Come on. One hand.
And I don't know why. Yeah.
To your heart, y'all.
Come on, put your hands in the air one time. Put your hands in the air one time. Come on. Yeah. I don't know where you're going. And I don't know why. Yeah. Come on. Check me out. As I wake up in the morning, look up in my mirror, wipe the cold out of my eyes, I can see the world clearer. I tell myself to stop looking on the outside, cause on the inside is where it all resides. My strength, my weakness, my fears, the reason I'm alive, the reason that I'm here, why I'm so confident in what you hear, the reason why I feel that no one can compare. Yeah, I've been through it all, took some chances on myself that I don't regret at all. Whether I hit the top, whether I fall, I'ma get what I want, cause I ain't afraid of none of y'all. They gon' try to hate, try to intimidate. You write an X on their face and get a bigger plate. So just listen to God and play your part. And when you don't know where to start, man, listen to your heart. Come on, put your hands in the air, like this. Come on, put your hands, hey yo, listen to your heart. Put your hands in the air, put your hands in the air. Come on, hey yeah. Come on, yo, I said listen to your heart. Come on, yo, I said why. Come on, let's go, come on. 1, 2, listen to me. Listen to your heart, cause I know more. I can tell you about the highs and the pitfalls. I can tell you about the fake and the real niggas. I can tell you about these streets and how to kill niggas and how to be Ella. See, I ain't always listen to my heart. Sometimes I listen to these worldly people about my art. And they'll have you making music for the radio, sounding like other artists you already know. This shit be mind-boggling. Take the wrong turn in this game, your heart. This one here is for my younger brother. Locked up in the cash on me. When you come home, man, these niggas won't have nothing on you. So just listen to God and play your part. And when you don't know where to start, listen to your heart. Put your hands in the air like this. Come on. Put your hands up. Listen to your heart. Come on. Come on. Come on. Put your hands in the air. Everybody in the front. Come on. Hey, listen to your heart. Hey, hey, yo, listen to your heart. Whoa, whoa. Yo, DJ, cut that off. Next joint. Listen to your heart. Ready to hey, listen to your heart. What? Yo, man. Feel that? Give an applause for my brother Cash, man. I'm out of here, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Give an applause for my brother. Y'all enjoy the rest of the day. I love y'all. One love. Yo, check me out on BK Cash, man. Everything, YouTube, Instagram, and all that, man. Y'all enjoy yourselves. Love y'all. Power. Shay.
Good job. How's everybody doing today? Nah, y'all don't sound like y'all having a good time. I said, how is everybody doing today? That's right, I'm so happy to be here at Loc Fest. All of my beautiful people, I want you to get closer to the stage right now. Get closer for me. If you on the side, if you want to move in, we gonna vibe right now. And I like to ask all the children to come to the stage and dance with me. Feel free to come and dance with me. So my name is Sasa Juice. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Thank you all, the family, for coming to show up for me. This first song I'm gonna do is called Chrysalis. I am a metaphysical artisan. I make orgonite and I wrap crystals and I work with energy. So this song is dedicated to my first piece. Let's get into it. Don't be scared, y'all can come on the stage, come dance with me. There they go, there they go. So how many of you guys got crystals out here? Let me hear you. How many of you guys got crystals out here? Yes. And crystals are important because they're here to ground us, help us connect to the earth, ourselves, our spirit. And so this song is going to help us get into, yeah, let's go. Give it up for the children. Give it up for the children. Clap it up. Clap it up. Clap it up. Clap it up. Thank you, guys. We're going to get into it, all right? Okay. Yeah, feel free to get up and dance and move, beautiful black people. I know you got that thing in your hips. Y'all know how we get down. Crystal cords, copper coils, bends on the crust, burst the soil, crystal cola, chrysalis, this metal rust. Ashe, ashe, from dust to dust. Ha, ashe, ashe, from dust to dust, dawn to dust. Crystallizing, I've been chilling in my amethyst. Ha, carnelian, I'm a chameleon, perceiving frequently, I am a medium. Sway, sway, carnelian, I'm a chameleon, perceiving frequently, I am a medium. And if they see me, it's guaranteed I'm seeing them. I'm seeing them, ha. For those that thought that they knew me, I got my lapis lazuli, burning on my patchouli. I'm throwing ginger and smoothies, taking care of my temple, simply one of my duties, ha, ha. Excuse me, limelight, solar plexus, pyrite, breathing deep in I was meant to shine bright. Say limelight, solar plexus, pyrite, breathing deep in hindsight. I was meant to shine bright. Crystal cords, copper coils, gem surface on the crust, birth the soil, crystal cola, chrysalis, this metal rust. Ashe, ashe, dust to dust, ha, ashe, ashe, from dawn to dusk. I'm crystallizing, chilling in my amethyst, ha, carnelian, I'm a chameleon, perceiving frequently. I am a medium, and if they see me, it's guaranteed I'm seeing them. I'm seeing them. I'm seeing them. I see you, baby. Ha! For those that thought that they knew me, burning all my patchouli, throwing ginger and smoothies, taking care of my body. Taking care of my body is simply one of my duties. Say, excuse me. Limelight, solar plexus, pyrite, breathing deep in hindsight. I was meant to shine bright. Right? Limelight, solar plexus, pyrite, breathing deep in hindsight. I was meant to shine. I need your help. Limelight, copper coils, gem surface on the crust, crystal soil, crystal cola, crystallizing metal rust. I'm seeing them. Now, for those that thought that they knew me, I'm burning all my patchouli. I'm throwing ginger in smoothies and taking care of my temple is simply one of my duties. Tell them, excuse me. Limelight, solar plexus, pyrite, breathing deep in hindsight. I was meant to shine bright. Let me hear you. Limelight, solar plexus, pyrite, breathing deep in hindsight. I was meant to shine bright. Let me hear you. Solar plexus, pyrite, breathing deep in hindsight. We was meant to shine bright. Right, limelight, solar plexus, pyrite, breathing deep in hindsight. I was meant to shine bright. Limelight, solar plexus, pyrite, breathing deep in hindsight. I was meant to shine bright. Like limelight, solar plexus, pyrite, breathing deep in hindsight. I was meant to shine bright. Like limelight, solar plexus, pyrite, breathing deep in hindsight. I was meant to shine bright. Right, limelight, solar plexus, pyrite, breathing deep in hindsight. I was meant to shine bright. Yeah, limelight, solar plexus, pyrite, breathing deep in hindsight. They was meant to shine bright. Right, limelight, solar plexus, pyrite, breathing deep in hindsight. I was meant to shine. Limelight, solar plexus, pyrite, breathing deep in hindsight. I was meant to shine bright. Like limelight, solar plexus, pyrite, breathing deep in hindsight. I was meant to shine bright. Limelight, solar plexus, pyrite, breathing deep in hindsight. I was meant to shine bright. Right, limelight, solar plexus, pyrite, breathing deep in hindsight. I was meant to shine bright. Yeah, limelight, solar plexus, pyrite, breathing deep in hindsight. I was meant to shine bright. Right. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Give me high five. Give me high five. Yeah. 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 All right. So this is bad juju. This is for all my black women, black men. This is to empower us when they tell us not to feel powerful. If you know it, sing along. Hey, hey. Heavily melanated, they tried to replicate us. Your skin is extra sacred, your skin is next to greatness. They tried to eliminate us, we are originators. You just an imitator, you just an imitator. Bounce, hey, bounce, you just an imitator. Bounce, yeah, bounce, we are originators. Bounce, bounce, you just an imitator. Yeah, yeah. You just in. Well, I was raised in a part of the projects. Girls never get no respect. Feeling kind of weary and it shows. The black girls only ever do what we are told. Like, is it alright to wear my blackness? Media's telling me to act less. It's really hard to ever be an actress. That's why some of us are for flipping on a mattress. Cause life really imitating art. Or is art just an end? Watch for their tactics. They want your lips and your butt and your assets. They can get the cream with the grasses, but there'll never be classes and forming the masses to help you attain this black girl magic. Stay in your lane and avoid all this traffic. Yes, it's happening. Sarah Vaughan to Sarah Bartman to Sarah Bellum. It's skin out here on my exterior. It beats my emblem. I know it's hypnotized. How we be energized. Hold this whole atmosphere. Just know my black is spirit full of gold. In fact, my hair defies gravity, attracting stares, but they still trying to tell me just how to wear it. Yeah, 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 yeah. They still trying to tell me just how to wear it. They try to replicate us. Your skin is extra sacred. Your skin is next to greatness. They try to eliminate us. We are originators. You just an imitator. You just an imitator. Tell them. You just an imitator. Yeah, yeah. We are originators. Yeah. Bounce. You just an imitator. Yeah, yeah. We are originators. Now you can get your hair braided. Yeah. Tell them you can get your butt shots. Yeah, yeah. You can wear those bantu knots. Yeah, but I'ma tell you what you not. What you not. You can get your hair braided, yeah. You can get those butt shots, yeah, yeah. You can rock those big some knots, shawty. But I'ma tell you what you not. What you not is heavily melanated. They tried to replicate us. Your skin is extra sacred. Your skin is next to greatness. They tried to eliminate us. We are originators. You just an imitator. You just an imitator. Yeah, y'all feel that? You just an imitator. And we say we are originators. I can't hear y'all. Gosh. You just an imitator. And what are we? We are originators. You ain't low, you ain't low, you ain't low. Don't act like you don't know, you don't know, you don't know. Everybody say, you ain't low, you ain't low, you ain't low. Don't act like you don't know, you don't know, you don't know. Period. Thank you, Loc Fest. My name is Sasa Juice. You can follow me, SASAJUSTE on all platforms. Thank you, guys. Love y'all. Thank you, Kim.
Okay, let's give a round of applause for Sasa. All right, so we have one more performance before we get this hair show and fashion show going. Okay. Okay, can I get all the models to the tent? Can I get all the designers to the tent? All the locticians and hairstylists to the tent. We're about to get ready to go on. All right, thank you.
Pleasant good afternoon, everyone. I'm Nai from Natty by Nai. I hope you guys are having a wonderful time here at Loc Fest 2021. Big up everybody. Big up my Trini people, everybody from the islands. It's with my pleasure to introduce to you guys SG from Ransom Entertainment. Big up yourself, SG.
Yeah. Loc Fest! You don't know, say SG is representing Ransom. Ooh, yeah. If you're feeling good, say yeah. Oh no. Let's go! Maria, I'm in love with your energy. But I'm one person, a centipede. Maria, I'm in love with your energy. Hey, Loc Fest, let's go! What you want, cause I can never satisfy your feelings. Tell me what you want. It's like you never get the loving you needed. You're moving too fast. Let's take baby steps and creep it. Tell me what you want. It's like you never get the loving you needed. You chop it down, feel it. Baby, let's start with a good night. So grounded, but I'm putting up a good fight. Alright, me now tell you, let me inside. Take your time, we did I wait for you a long while. So complicated, still I'm racing. Now I'm getting tired chasing. Love again. Loc Fest, I want you to see you do that. Ready? Hey, watch your body moving, girl. Loc Fest, let's go. Baby, whoa. Watch your body moving, girl. Low. So Loc Fest, I'm a Jamaican and I do soca music. Y'all love soca music? If y'all love soca music, say yeah. Drop it for me, man. Drop the sound for me. Make we crazy. And for the intro and the set, I wanna go like this. My name is SG from Ransom. Big up Natty by Naive, big up yourself. Ladies looking nice tonight. Baby, I know that you want something in your arm. Loc Fest, let's go. What we tell them? I spot a girl down the road. She's sexy like Amber Rose. We take a walk and we get real close. She look back and away, hello. Miss, why you want me to be like this? Hello, baby girl. With a body like that can't resist. So we tell them we met up at 12 midnight. We fed until our morning light. Something about this feels so right. But baby, let's take our time. If you're here with your family and your friends and you're having a good time, left to right, sing to me now. But I'm a soca baby, fetting make we crazy. Night and day we drinking. night and day we left with me. I want to talk to the ladies right now. Ladies, take your time and wine. Take your time and wine, yeah. Take your time and wine. If you know you having a good time, you take your time and wine. Take your time and wine, yeah. Take your time and wine. Big up my friend DJ Shim, and a big up for them. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and stop it. Loc Fest, if my bad, say bad. Anybody from Jamaica in here? Anybody from Trinidad? You know what? Big up the whole Caribbean. Drop the next one. Loc Fest. This is my new song. It's called Free Up. Anybody been to a carnival before? If you've never been to a carnival, we're gonna have a carnival right here at Loc Fest. We're gonna have a carnival right. Jump up, jump up, jump up, jump up. Watch out. So we ready for the world. We have bleach all night. A sexy girl up in a short time. What time are you coming back home inside? Cause we are gonna party till a daylight. White up, we drinking till we feel nice. Johnny Walker punching with ice. No chaser, we don't need no chaser. Loc Fest, so we try them. So come girl, wine push back and let me sing it. Yeah, me love your body when you twine and bend it. Anything you do, I always ready. Anything you do, I always ready. Trinidad, Jamaica, St. Lucia, Barbados and Grenada. Are you ready? Are you ready? Loc Fest. So live your life. It's carnival time. So meet me on the road. Meet me on the road. Live your life. It's back on that. If you live in your life, give me a wave. Give me a wave. Give me a wave. Go so meet me and let me free up. Wave your flag and just free up. Play your bass and just free up and have a good time. Live your life and just free up. Wave your flag and just free up. Take a drink and just free up. Love me. So all this drinking and me thinking about all the feds I've been missing and me feeling like I don't want go home. Reminiscing as I'm dancing on this missus got me tripping. The feds so nice I don't want go. Turn it up, hey. So come girl, wine push back up baby. Let me love your body when you twine. Anything you do, I always ready. Anything you do, I always ready. Trinidad, Jamaica, St. Lucia, Barbados and Grenada. Are you ready? Give me a wave. Give me a wave. Give me a wave. So live your life. It's carnival time. So meet me on the road. Loc Fest. Meet me on the road. Live your life.
I want you to turn to your friend and give your friend a high five. Turn to your friend and give your friend a high five. It's been a while. To all my Nubian kings and queens, give yourself a round of applause. We survived COVID-19 so far. Somebody say, Jah! And that's our outfit. We're about to start the beautiful Loc show. Right now, we're about to bring on the first beautiful, beautiful host. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask everybody to please come forward. We're about to start the Loc show. We gotta welcome each and every one for coming out. It's been a while since we've seen each other. I want you to turn to your friend and give your friend a high five. Turn to your friend and give your friend a high five. It's been a while. To all my Nubian kings and queens, give yourself a round of applause. We survived COVID-19 so far. Somebody say, Jah! And that's our outfit. We're about to start the beautiful Loc show. Right now, we're about to bring on the first beautiful, beautiful host.
Hi, everybody. How you guys doing? I can't hear you. Okay, so my name is Ivory. I am the owner and operator of the Loch Ness Goddess. I have two models here with me today, and they represent the idea of one season ending, which is summer, and the idea of going into fall. And I think it's really important that during this season is the time where we fall in love with healing ourselves. We all have a bunch of traumas that we need to just heal from. That way we can love properly. So that's what my story is with my models today. Thank you, guys. DJ, you can play anything.
myself. Things do happen, words can't explain. Beyond the human reasoning, joy leads with pain. People would spend time just for us to separate. They don't want to see us reach nowhere. Oh girl, and you know I care. Why does it have to be this way? Can't tell you go, can't tell you to say. Oh, just one of those days. Just one of those days. Nothing seems important.
Level. So right now we're about to introduce the next group and the next host. Welcome to Loc Fest. Somebody scream! Introduce yourself.
Hi guys, I'm Queenie Rebels, and I'm a loctician, and the name of my business is Rebels Locks. I have two beautiful models here today that's gonna walk and show my beautiful lock style. So Loc Fest 2020, 2021, are you ready? Are you ready? All right, so enjoy. Hope you like what you see.
You guys ready? If you guys ready for the Loc show, somebody scream!
Rebels Lock by the one and only Queenie Rebels.
You guys make some noise right now. Clap your hands if you love what you see. Clap your hands if you love what you see. You being kings and queens. Let's go. Make some noise. You guys make some noise for the beautiful ladies right now. Welcome to Loc Fest 2021. Wow, they look so beautiful. My Nubian queens. Whoa, somebody give some noise. So now, I'm about to introduce the next host. I'm about to introduce the next host. Welcome to Loc Fest. You guys gotta cheer the ladies on. They work very hard. Scream!
Hello, hello, hello. So I'm Lisa, also known as Loc Queen, and this is actually my first Loc show by myself. So thank you, thank you. So today I have 3 Loc models. This is actually their first time presenting as well. Also their first time getting proper professional Loc maintenance and styling. So please give them a round of applause. All right.
Ready? Let's go. DJ. You guys gotta cheer the ladies on, right? Yeah. You guys gotta cheer the ladies on. Make some noise for the beautiful queens. They work hard today.
This one I better do with the jabba. Me, I no get time, I did da. Dada cover my face, calling me la ba.
Make some noise for the queens.
Man, we know they wear abada.
Yeah.
Tell me, what's it come? You are come, all depend. Take your shit, ride the boat. I no fit, die for nothing.
Somebody make some noise for the queens.
You are come, all depend. Take your shit, ride the boat. I no fit, die for nothing. Make you no say anything when you do, them must commend it. I can't come and keep myself. So anything when you do, I try to do. on my way. Plenty, plenty, plenty suffer we face just to make your money day. But my people they go say I don't want buy, I don't want die, I don't want payment, I want enjoy, I want job life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. Tell me, what's it come? You are done.
Make some noise for the beautiful kings and queens.
I know feet, die for nothing. What's it gonna be? You are gone. All depending. They got it. Ride the wind. I know feet. Different things them happening. Schemes and packaging. In our one life. What's it gonna be? You are gone. All depending. They got it. Ride the wind. I know feet. Die for nothing. What's it gonna be? You are gone. All depending. They got it. Ride the wind. I know feet. Die for nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to make some noise. Level. I want you guys to make some noise for the beautiful kings and queens. They work very hard to come out here today, and it's been a while since we've seen each other. Turn to your friend, turn to your family, give them a high five. You guys see what's going on in the world today. Let's live with love. Let's thank the Almighty, let's thank Jah for keeping us and giving us the strength and power to be here today. Big shouts to the organizers, everyone who's responsible for this Loc show for the year 2021. It's been 2 years we haven't seen each other. So my name is the Viceman Redman. I represent Trinidad, but yet still I represent the West Indies. I represent the Caribbean. I travel the world representing the Caribbean, not only Trinidad. When you go to the United Nations, they say, where you from? Oh, I'm from Trinidad. Oh, you from the West Indies. So I represent the West Indies. If you're proud to be from the West Indies, you know at least one person from the West Indies. Say yeah! So we getting ready for the next designer. We just sorting out the song. And I must compliment you guys for doing a beautiful job. All the kings and queens. But I believe in life. There's a toast that you have to make for life. And you believe in God the Almighty. You believe in your friends and your family. I gotta play this song right now. Give your friend a high five. Give your friend a high five. Everybody should know this song. Who said blessings? Let's do this again. Let's do this again. I want you guys to feel that energy. I want you guys to feel the vibes. Everybody just show me a right hand. Point to the Almighty Father, said, Jah, show me that fifth. Show me what lives matter. Bump it in the air right now. Look at my kings and queens. We came out for love today. Let's go. As we set up, Low me down spice. That's how I get on the feedback. So this is what I want you guys to do. I know most of you guys came out with a friend or a family, right? You didn't come by yourself. Because if you guys came to support Loc Fest, that means you guys are family right here. Power down that mic. Yeah. Thank you. That means you came with a friend and a family. And so far we all survived COVID-19. So everybody that came out today, I got one thing to tell you and one song to play. Play.
Yo, Shaggy. Yo, boss. Family.
I want you guys sing it. Spice, I want to hear you sing it.
Sure. If I want thing, me hate a friend.
I want to hear you sing it.
Me no believe in a friend killer. Family.
Sing it. Good.
Me love me family, them do me hard. Who do the earth, one of them real kill it, they to the end, they from me start. Real better them. And them no know when we a buy 3 sardines and the 1 pound of rice from shop. And them no know when we a get chased by cops and the can job. And all the woman make it now. Me know how struggle feel. And me know all of them. And me know how brain I make them trick me and kill me. No way, you must see me mad. Life are the greatest thing that you know left.
I want you guys sing it, sing it.
Can't trick me and kill me. No way, you must see me mad. Life are the greatest.
All my Nubian kings and queens. Sing it out. Beautiful again. Beautiful again. Beautiful again. Give yourself a round of applause. 1, 2. So I'm about to bring on the next designer. Right? Front stage.
Yo, what's up, Brooklyn? They came all the way from Philly, from Connecticut, from Brooklyn to Queens, Staten Island, the Bronx, to come see the Loc Star. My name is Tondo Kafele, a 30-year veteran in the lock game. Done everybody from Lennox Lewis to Manny Ramirez to Anthony Anderson, undefeated lock styling champion at the Talia Wajid Natural Hair Show. Been in everything from Essence to Sports Illustrated, but this is my home. So if y'all love Kafele up in this place, I need to hear some energy, because we're about to put it down for Loc Fest 2021. I just want to thank God for my life, for my creativity, and I'm just grateful. I love black people, I love black hair. Loc Fest is about to go down. Let's go. But when I say lock, y'all say fest. Lock, lock. When I say lock, y'all say fest. Lock, lock. Come on, DJ. Now see, this is how I like it. I like it slow, and I like it sexy. Stand, come to the stage, please. This is how I like it. I like to marinate the groove. Ladies, if you like what you see, I won't know unless I hear you. This is my ride or die, Stanley Washington. He's been with me for 10 years. Just want to give a little energy for the ladies. You can take the stage and take it slow, Stan. Ladies, if you like what you see, you like what you see? Yes. I don't hear no energy. I don't hear no applause. Trini in the building.
some noise? I know that's what the ladies want to see. Ladies, can I hear you? Who want to take that baby toy home? Who want to take that toy home? Tondo Kafele is in the building. Tondo Kafele is in the building. You guys make some noise! I know the guys want to take up that princess. I know they want to take up princess. Oh, there goes the designer. There goes the designer for you. Somebody make some noise for the heavyweight champion. That's the lion right there. You guys make some noise right now, all the models. They're heading back on stage. You guys can make some more noise than that. I want to hear some more noise. Oh, they even brought the crates. They even brought the crates. Wow. Wow. Loc Festival 2021 Scream. Loc Festival 2021 Scream. You guys can make some more noise. I want you guys to scream for the promoters. Scream for all the vendors. Scream for all the Nubian kings and queens. Love you guys. Take that selfie. Beautiful. You guys are so awesome. You guys could have been anywhere, but you guys came to show your love. Give yourself a round of applause. You guys are beautiful. Right? So, I don't know, we're gonna leave the crates for the next group. All right, so I guess we gotta move the crates. We gotta move the crates for the next group. 1 minute, let them clear the stage first. Now this next designer is different. It's different. I'm telling you, it's different. I'm backstage and it's different. She's different. I know some of the queens that's going to see this Loc Fest right here. It's different. This is for when you guys go to Africa and these beautiful foreign countries. So right now, I'm about to introduce the next host, the next group, Loc Fest. Make some noise!
Hi again, everyone. I'm Nai from Nati by Nai. It's a pleasure coming on this stage twice. Once for the performance with an artist, and now for my showcase of my hairstyles. I hope you love it. The theme is Rasta Love. Thank you.
You guys ready? My DJ, you ready? Squeeze.
Morning she shampoos my locks. Always have my back, she stand true to that. Real type of loving, thank you for that. Yo, run barefoot without the shoes and socks. Keep myself clean, man, I got catch no rush. She love me for real, man, I feel have no cash. And any little thing and from a splish is splash. Yo, all this playing is like you forgot. You cheddar as the bait, then you recruit the rat. So we listen couple speech of Martin Luther chat. Then it's around Bob Marley and some super cats. Yo, it seems like she live up inside the Duke shop. Don't tell the scratches down the duty spot. One duty start is when one duty stop. 1 9 to 5, 1 5 to 12 o'clock. You see me? Hot scrapings, and the closer we become, the more she gravitating. Until we buckle down and there is no escaping. Now we typically become an everyday thing. Regularly, physically communicating. Sexually, scientifically penetrating. Until she starts spiritually resonating. As some may know she real and she are no plating. She is the only queen the king is designating. As some may see the deal I am negotiating. I know it's kinda deep but keep on concentrating. But just in the beat and I am clearly stating. Shampoos my locks. Always have my back, she's standing true to that. Me are the general and I'm a trooper that. Yo, run barefoot without the shoes and socks. She keep herself clean, man, I go catch no rush. And she love me for real, man, I feel have no cash. And any little thing and if my split she scratch. Hey, all this bling is like you forgot. You was cheddar as a bait and you recruit your rat. So when you come out and look at chat. When it's brown Bob Marley and some super cat. Now we seem like she live up in the Duke shop. She don't have a scratch, it's only duty spot. One duty start is when one duty stop. 1 9 to 5, 1 5 to 12 o'clock. You see me? Become a style and plentiful and no one way. And she get a belly full and no pot scrapings. And the closer we become, the more she gravitating. Until she buckle down and there is no escaping. Now we typically become an everyday thing. Regularly, physically communicating. Sexually, scientifically penetrating. Until she starts spiritually resonating. As some may know she real and say she are no blinking. She is the only queen the king is designated. fascinating. I got me see the deal like I'm negotiating. I know it's kinda deep, but keep on concentrating. Cause that's a really big and I am clear.
Wheel. You guys make some noise. You guys make some noise. Say Loc Fest. So we got one more group. And then we got the fashion show. Right? Oh, that was the last group. So now we're going to bring on the fashion show. All right, that was the last Loc Fest. But now we about to bring on the fashion show. Some awesome designers right here from New York City, right here from Brooklyn. Alrighty then, so right now we about to bring on the next group fashion show. So they're gonna have a bio read by Kim. Let's go.
Okay, guys, so this is gonna be our first fashion designer for the evening, and this is Empress Wendy. Empress Wendy is a self-taught designer who began her journey in 2014, and that's when Rasta Royal Elegance was created. The meaningful symbols on her designs represents her creator life and Africa. The Jinyame represents the creator. The Ankh symbolizes life. And the Africa map represents the motherland. The symbols she uses tells her heartfelt story, which is the creation of life begins in Africa. Rasta Royal Elegance was created in 2014. She is a self-taught designer inspired by the beauty of our melanated skin, culture, as well as the richness of our heritage. Let's go.
You guys ready? You guys ready? I want you guys to make some noise for the models. Make some noise for the models. Nubian kings and queens.
They know my story. From all dogs to you. I be hustling to walk. My people dead. My people suffer. Them they pray for blessing. My people dead. Them they pray for blessing. For better living. Kilo dale. Aye ole to yo. Aye ole double. Adura adole show. All on that. Adura agbo. Sueli bade. I am feeling it tonight.
I want you guys to make some noise for the models. The ladies look so beautiful, ain't them? You guys scream if you see something that you like. Scream if you see something that you love. Everybody needs to scream.
I am feeling good tonight.
Awesome, mommy and baby.
They know my story. From all dogs, I be
You guys scream, scream, scream.
If I tell you, say I love you, oh.
Come on.
My money, my body, now your own, oh baby. 30 billion for the account, yo.
Oh, that looks so beautiful.
Versace and Gucci for your body, oh baby. No do, gotta for me. No do, say that, oh. No do, shakara, oh.
You guys scream when you see something you love. All my Nubian kings and queens.
Sipping bruku tutu. For your love it tutu. I go chuku. Biko obianuju. Say you do me juju. Cause I'm feeling the juju. Shake it to you, take it. I wanna dash it to you, take it.
You guys scream.
You know I got this to you.
It looks like mommy and daughter.
I love you.
It looks like mommy and daughter. You guys make some noise for the princess. Scream for the princess.
I like your mini skirt, okay, you carry fancy, If I tell you I love you,
started. We just getting started.
Joanna, your busy body giving me life, oh, hey life, hey. Why you do me like Joanna, Joanna? Why you do me like Joanna?
Oh, she got the two piece. Oh, that's beautiful.
Why you do me like Joanna, Joanna, hey Joanna, hey Joanna, Joanna, ay ay ay.
Make some noise. I feel like I'm in Wakanda right now. I feel like I'm in Wakanda right now. Oh.
She want marry me, yo. I hope so she sabi kukuwache. Hope your love go sweet past the sheet up. Baby girl, I say your body na killer, oh. Oh, yeah, I get it tired of your body, oh. Only on your body. Got to tell for the corner, there's somebody made a call, I'm up. They see the wine, I'm a see fire for body. And if you follow me, go now, enjoyment go kill, I'm up.
Let's go. We just getting started, y'all. We just getting started. Loc Fest 2021.
Money fall on you, banana fall on you, Prada fall on you, 'cause I'm in love with you. Money fall on you, banana fall on you, paparazzi fall on you.
You guys make some noise for the ladies.
I'm in love with you. Are you done talking? Tell me, baby, are you done talking? Yeah.
Oh, this is what you
are
do.
Are you done talking?
This
Tell
is
me,
what
baby,
you
are you
do.
done talking? Yeah. Are you done talking? Tell me, baby, are you done talking? Yeah.
Oh.
Are you done talking?
Oh, she ready.
Tell me, baby, are you done talking?
She's ready. You ready?
I don't wanna be a player no more.
She's ready. She's high.
Yeah. I don't wanna be a player no more. 'Cause my guys call me Cristiano, Mr. Ronaldo, I'm on Nintendo. 'Cause my guys call me Cristiano, Mr. Ronaldo, I'm on Nintendo. Money fall on you.
I want you guys to make some noise for these two princess.
Brother fall on you.
Sabari and Sabati.
I'm in love with you.
Make some noise for the princess. Make some noise for the two beautiful princess. I want to hear some more noise for the beautiful princess. Now you guys go back on. One more time. Go back on one more time. One more time. Go back on one more time. Smile for the cameras. Smile for the cameras. Stay right in front. And smile. Right. Stay right there. Oh, she too much. She too much. I should have never started her. You guys make some noise.
Yeah. I find you, I give you what you need. I know what you like.
All these designs look so beautiful.
I feel it coming.
I'm gonna let you guys know where you can go and get your garments, where you can go for your design. And I'm hoping that you can design a whole wedding party, because it's awesome. Nubian kings and queens. You guys make some noise to the models. Make some noise.
Join me out of my mind. Spells on the beat. Tiwa Savage on this one, yeah. Whiskey, do you want mama? Make me understand.
This kind thing I never see, yo. My pressure, they high got me down. My girl, hold on to me, yo. Never ever leave me for crash, oh, oh. Girl, you they make me shiver, oh. Girl, if you leave us over, oh, with you I get no allow, oh. I want day with you forever, oh.
Robos casca. If no be you, then tell me who. Them go sempe.
Make some noise for the models. Let's go.
Wish I could start it over. Baby, I need you over. Wish I could taste.
You ready?
Down by your waist. He treats you wrong. Wish I
All right, so the mother gotta come out now. Oh,
baby, you need to know it.
Okay.
Where do you go? Every time I touch it there. Whispering love. Ain't nobody gotta hear.
Okay. Make some noise for the mothers.
Doesn't even know you're here. Nobody knows. I just keep it in my head. I don't say too much. I just hear.
All the designs look beautiful. All the designs are beautiful. You guys make some noise for the beautiful ladies. Make some noise for the beautiful gentlemen. Yeah. I really feel like I'm in Wakanda right now. I'm loving it. Make some noise for the mothers. You guys make some noise for the mothers right now. Welcome to Loc Fest 2022 or 2021. We good. We gotta make up for 2 years. Okay. Okay, Wakanda power. Okay. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I know the ladies gonna love this one.
You said I'm other girls have to stand in line.
Wow.
You said I go watch from slow wine. Oh, you say you want to take control. Yeah, you say you want to take control.
Make some noise for the ladies.
See the way they roll it to feel down. Control. See my baby want to take control. Sexy, for a balance. So you want to take charge. Okay, girl, I don't mind. Go do your thing, girl, I'm quiet. Yeah, I know that. Baby, when I say it's your time, you say make her hold tight. Now she says she want give me the African waistline to you. She want give me that work like Rihanna. Yeah, Jerry Bush, she rotate it like a child. Yeah, she dey make man stand ovation. Abaka don't cause inflation for the nation. You say you want me love to the next time. You tell me say no one waste time.
We got some more mothers. We got some more mothers right now. You guys make some noise for all the beautiful mothers. Big shots, where's the designer? She gotta give that info out. Where's the designer? Where's the mic? Give me the mic. I need the designer right now. Yo, Empress Wendy, where's the mic? You gotta give out your info. 1 second. You gotta walk in front and give out your info. Walk in front and give out your info. Let's go. Let's go. Walk in front and give out the info. Walk in front and give out the info. Oh, there goes the princess. Make some noise for her. Let's see the peace sign. Princess, make some noise. You guys gotta cheer out the young ones. Make some noise for the princesses. Yeah. Let's go.
Rasta Royal Elegance.
Definitely.
You can reach me on Instagram under Rasta Royal Elegance. My name is Empress Wendy. Go ahead. You can can reach me on Facebook also under Rasta Royal Elegance. Everything you see is for sale. Thank you.
You gotta give out that information again. You gotta go front stage and give out that information again so the people know where to find you. Give out that info one more time.
Rasta Royal Elegance, Instagram, Rasta Royal Elegance on Facebook as well. My name is Empress Wendy. Thank you.
Somebody make some noise for all the beautiful models. Make some noise for all the beautiful designers, all the locticians, everybody who's responsible for today's scream. Oh, we're not done yet, right? I think we still got one more designer. Kim, do we have one more designer? So in the meantime, this is what I want you guys to do. Big shouts to all the vendors. Big shouts to all the vendors to hit the stage.
Well, I'm not the designer, but I will step out on the stage on her behalf because she's the silent, loud designer. So I will do a little remix of a bio. My name is Empress L, and I represent PPP Artwork. PPP represents one of my oldest friends, my sister from another mother, and it stands for herself, her firstborn, and her last cub, right? P is for the Pascal that allowed the energy of her ancestors to utilize her as the vessel that you see on my body today. The hat, established unofficially in 2014 when we were just playing around in the living room on Labor Day, making t-shirts and flags for all of the Caribbean islands. And then it turned into hats, flags, jackets, boots, pocketbooks, cigar bags, fanny packs, paintings, and so much more. Her work has been featured in Essence magazine. It's been in many, many festivals and other magazines that I can't recall because I don't have her bio in front of me. I'm allowing the energy of the ancestors and the Most High to guide me through this. So because she was not prepared to showcase the models, I decided I would take one for the family. Again, PPP Artwork can be found on all platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and of course, if you want to order, ppp.com. We have only one model today, and she's worked really, really hard because she's been in every show and every scene so far, so I'm giving her her time to get dressed. Okay, again, once again, it's PPP Artwork, Pascal, Patrick, and Paige, pppartwork.com, PPP at Instagram, Facebook, and your other platforms. Again, thank you all for the energy. Thank you for the love. PPP Artwork, booth 22 with red tent to your left. Blessings to all, guidance, love, health, prosperity, and all that's well.
It's calling me like back down. Big man, we know they were at back down.
From the mother's first daughter land. Ayeti, Sherry, Haiti. Yes? Her artwork officially started, like I said, through the ancestors of Haiti. And you can see as our model turns around and shows us one of a kind, hand painted. You will never, ever see another like this one. One of a kind. That is what I call elegance, and that is what I call couture. Can we say one of a kind? Fine, yes. One a melanin queen. Show them. Yes. Hey. Slow down. Yes, slow down, baby. No, you. Thank you again. PPPartwork.com. One of a kind.
Just looking in your eyes, you know I'm looking for more. And you're what I've been praying for. This kind of love don't come around like this. I'm not one to play around like this. It's so real, and I love how it feels. I love it when we slowly sway. I love it when we think the same thing. I love the way we move, the way we move. We can have every night, yeah. We can have every day.
Let's get together and feel alright. Hear the children crying. Hear the children crying. Saying, give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Saying, let's get together and feel alright. Truly unruly man. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. Rise up this morning.
Yo, hardcore, wicked, nice, 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 nice.
I don't want no waiting for your love. From the very first time I placed my eyes on you, girl, my heart says follow through. But I know now that I'm way down on your line. But the waiting is fine. So don't treat me like a puppet on a string, 'cause I know how to do my thing. Don't talk to me as if you think I'm dumb.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our next designer is ready. He's not here today, but representing him is Moshood. Moshood Design Fashions, located on Fulton Street. And let's go.
Yeah, we blessed. Yeah, we blessed. Yeah, we blessed. Yeah, we blessed. Bad mind people, them can't stop we. Leave we make we prosper. Move them out of the way. 'Cause we blessed. Them took way. Evil people, them can't stop we. Leave we make we prosper. Move them out of the way. Them took way. Them took way. Them try hold me. Them go come here too. Just leave we make we prosper. Move them out of the way. 'Cause we blessed. Them took way. 'Cause it's the ultimate. Glory, glory, hallelujah. To the Almighty we pray. Long life, health and strength. Beat them with belt. Glory, glory, hallelujah. To the Almighty we pray. Long life, health and strength. Beat them with righteous belt. Black people, be conscious, get spiritual, be physical. To the Almighty we pray. Long life, health and strength. On Lucifer, them white Jesus. See how long them take with idiot. To the Almighty we pray. Long life, health and strength. To the Almighty we pray. To the Almighty we pray. To the Almighty we pray. Long life, health and strength. God is the ultimate. To the Almighty we pray. God is the ultimate. To the Almighty we pray. To the Almighty we pray. Lead them with the righteousness. Me no want to no feel bad. Me no want to no feel bad. Full time who no wake up and know who no real God. If you know who no real God, hey, wicked our church sister and lying tongue pastor. Stop trick with people them cause we all know that you're working for Backramasa. Good. Them teach we fi have faith, but them hide the facts. But we all know the history get whitewashed. To the Almighty we pray.
Jerusalema, ikayalami, ilondoloze, uhambe nami, zungangishilana. 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 Dawo yami, ayikolana, uso wami, awukolana. Ilondoloze, zuhambe nami. Dawo yami, ayikolana, uso wami, awukolana. Ilondoloze, zuhambe nami. Ilondoloze, 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 zungangishilana. Ilondoloze, ilondoloze,
our last fashion designer for the night. This is Raif Atelier, located on Buffalo between Lincoln and Eastern Parkway. Raif used to be on Vanderbilt and he specializes in tie-dye. Enjoy.
The place and you know you're whining good. Shibalo, hold on, just give me some time now. Hold on, she want me stop down the wine now. Hold on, but there's something feeling good. I know. And Shibalo, hola, 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 hola. Shibalo, hola, 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 hola. She called me name. Shibalo, hola, 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 hola. Hola, 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 hola. She called me name. Hola, Tunje. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Whining like she from Africa. Oh yeah, yeah, from Africa. Oh yeah, yeah. Calm down. Tell me see you wind up your bumper. I'm bring that closer to me. Now give me when you pull back that thing hard and answer my fantasy. Girl, your body looking good and you put me in a mood. When you wind so good.
every one of you for coming out to Loc Fest NYC 2020. Without you, without the vendors, without our love and spirit, this would not be possible. You know, the aim of this event is to basically try and dispel all the negative stereotypes associated with natural hair, with locked hair, and pretty much this event is to celebrate us, our history, our hairstyles, our fashion, our very essence. So I just want to thank everyone for coming out this evening, and I look forward to another year with you guys. Let's celebrate love, life, and happiness. Thank you. Thank you so much. Everyone, visit the vendors. We'll be partying until 8 o'clock. Shop. There's food in the back. Eat and have a good old time. Everyone get home safe, okay? Let's listen to some nice music by this next DJ. DJ, be nice. Thank you.
All right, so I didn't have to tell you, I didn't have to give more details what this event is about. The lady just gave you.
Why should I think this way? Thinking that you're going away. There ain't no way we'll stay together. And
if you're driving a Silver Murano, you're blocking someone. Once again, if you're driving a Silver Murano, you're blocking someone.
Acting like a child so young and gay. You don't know what it means to be loved. You don't know how it feels to be loved. No. I've got to tell you this. Your love I've tried to resist, for I just can't go on like this, pretending each day. You make me feel so mad. You make me feel so sad whenever I have to share your love. So how could I ever go on living this way?
This is no disrespect, no disrespect, no disrespect, brother man. This is no disrespect, but could you step aside now? Another man wants to take over, 'cause you don't know what you got, so now it's time to lose it. Step aside now, let me show you how to treat a woman. She needs a tender touch, love so much. It was 1:45 to midnight. I was standing on the corner, so you only want to stumble.